It has been a long 4 weeks on the island of Altus, with constant fighting since day one. We have pushed Elysium back to their final strong points of Altus, with the island expected to fall in a matter of days. We have also finally found what we came here for, the Elysium High Leadership. 48 hours ago, an intercepted radio transmission revealed that a group of HVTs were transferring from the Northwest Mountains to Kavala in preparation for immediate evac. We have since then noticed a massive build-up in Kavala and its surrounds, leading us to believe the intel is solid. Panther is being sent in to break through Kavala and find the Elysium leadership and kill or capture them, while Jaguar pressures from the southern regions and the British Marines pressure the north. Intelligence believes that there are 6 HVTs total in Kavala, 5 high-ranking officers, and the King of Elysium himself. While we do not know their exact location, intelligence suspects they are holed up in the castle of Kavala, which has been heavily fortified in recent months. We know of a stadium outside Kavala that is currently being used as a staging ground for Elysium forces before they go to the front. We know there are RRR vehicles here that can be occupied via our armoured forces. British forces will occupy the stadium to guard your rear if you would prefer to leave the RRR at the stadium. We also know of an advanced SPAG system located inside Kavala that is shutting down Allied air in the region. A large storm in the region has grounded our fixed-wing assets, and our rotary CAS cannot engage the AA. While not a critical mission objective, if the AA is knocked out, we may be able to send in some rotary CAS to assist in your mission. Elysium has very few air assets left, but we expect that once the assault on Kavala begins, they will send whatever they have left to defend the city. Lastly, we do not know the means that Elysium is planning to use to escape Altus, as the entire surrounding waters are firmly under Allied control, so do keep your eyes out for any form of escapes. Additionally, this is their last stand. We expect this enemy to fight hard and fight to the death. Are there any questions?
Just out of curiosity, what type of AA are we going to be facing? Are we looking more so at manpads, or like we're looking at some form of autocannon?
From what we've been able to gather, it's a radar complex and it has gun and missile systems there. So it's more of an advanced system. Shilkers possibly alongside missile launcher systems, could be Tunguskas. We don't know exactly what it is, but any form of rotary that tries to get near there is just immediately engaged by overwhelming AA.
Affirm. If we are seeing some, so we're only seeing mainly missiles, but we believe that there may be some potential for cannons.
Air assets in the region have been fired at by autocannon, long range.
Excellent. Autocannons can be used against infantry, so that's also what I want to keep think of.
Yeah. We believe they're 23mm or 30mm. Any other questions?
Are we expecting enemies inside the city of Aglokori on the north side of Kavala, or are they going to be centralized in Kavala itself?
The whole region is being flooded with infantry from the last intel we gathered. That was about 24 hours ago before the storm really knocked out our ability to recon with UAVs. So expect hostiles anywhere from the staging ground onwards, but we'd say Aglokori is also going to be very heavily fortified.
Should we expect a strong build-up of the last of their armor, or have we pretty much taken most of it out?
We believe they have brought pretty much all their remaining armor to Kavala, so expect a fair amount of armor. We'd expect to see anything and everything they've got left, so it could be anything from T-55s, BMP-1s, all the way up to T-72s, BMP-2Ks, BTR-80As, anything and everything they've got.
I'm assuming resupply is going to be tricky until at least we get the staging ground or the AA.
In terms of your own resupply or a vehicle resupply?
Our resupply.
What's our infantry?
Yeah, infantry.
You'll have supplies with your vehicles. If you do need additional supplies, we may be able to rig something up from the FOB to meet you somewhere in there.
Okay.
But the further you get in, the harder it will be for any form of supply team to get to you.
Does the enemy have any positions to the south that might have retreating forces moving north from Jaguar's assault?
Possibly. We believe they're currently trying to hold Panachori so that Jaguar can't get to the city, but as we make more ground in the city, they may send a detachment from the south to defend the city itself. Any other questions?
Civilian presence? I may have missed that.
We don't believe there are any civilians left. With the massive build-up, this showdown has probably been building up for 2 weeks at least now. The Kavala has been the most heavily fortified city on Altus, so we expect the civilians know there's something big to go down. They've hightailed it out of here or hunkered down. One last question before we kick off, if anyone wants it. Going once, going twice. Alrighty, pushing us through.
Alrighty. Let me grab my fucking hat. A boonie. Get your shit sorted and set yourselves to a colour. Just say that way if I see you on the Maparino or Dewey, I know which one is dead. Oh, that's not a great start.
Shit, okay.
I'm
Hope you
probably
don't
have to
need him
turn
for
it, 'cause
anything.
I think I need to fucking fix up my team speak. Everyone's just super quiet now.
Alright, it sounds like you turn up all of TeamSpeak
It's a
then, not
me
just me.
It's a me problem, not you problem.
Okay.
I've just put you to +7 decibels.
Alright.
Speak.
You might be able to turn up all of TeamSpeak, that might be better.
Yeah.
Instead of just
some
me.
people are just really fucking loud, and that's the whole reason why I turned them down.
Right. I mean, in that case, just turn them down.
Yeah. Spacom checking in. We'll go down the list. Alpha check in. Bravo minor.
And you guys have got your house swords, so happy days.
A firm Bravo from Panther. Don't believe I had your minor check in. Can you get them checking out? Excelente. All call signs from Panther, when available, make yourselves come to the north and we'll get briefing underway. Alright, I've already kind of planned this out on a somewhat strategic level.
Further to that, rename yourself on the U menu.
Ah, yes, thank you, Master Ranger. Alright. Cool. Alright, I just gotta wait for Olive to come back.
Using your armory table.
Dude, you're using like schizophrenic capitalization, and it's messing with me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shouldn't
You know what? I'm just gonna spell it like fucking sarcastically all the time with the capitalization, decapitalized, capitalized. Alright, cool. So assaulting to this first objective, actually I'll get Olive onto here. Olive, thank you.
Yeah, just got back.
Cool, Olive, I've given you sort of a grand scheme of things and how I want this first objective to be attacked. Do you reckon you can break down some of the squads on this staging ground? And you work it from there?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, excellent. Okay, Olive will be planning out for you guys there, but the general plan of consensus is going to be this. The Wombat element is going to be moving to the southern side to create their base of fires. What I want you guys doing is jockeying or using your natural terrain to engage targets onto the staging ground. This stadium has a wide open element to the south. This is going to give you the best angle to engage literally everything in there. If possible, there's this lingering infantry. Leave it for the infantry if possible, give them something to do. But anything that is a massive threat, i.e. a tank or armored vehicle that you know that we will not have the capacity to deal with, I want you guys taking that out. Well, I bet you got that? Yeah, so whether you guys are at humorous, color, or knee, you guys use your best judgment to engage from that position on there. Even if we want to work in those positions in between them, that's fine. If possible, when we are moving to what I'm going to call RV factory, which is going to be just to the southwest of the staging ground, I kind of would prefer you guys at knee, just making sure that nothing is coming down these roads here if possible.
Loud and clear.
Olive is currently just breaking down the rest of the stadium, so I'll break onto the grand scheme that we're going to have for the next objective just in the meantime. With the next objective, we're going to be taking the town of Kavala. Kavala is an absolute shit fight to get through, but I believe we may be best taking out the AA, potentially depending on what we see at this point of interest Fortress. Fortress is going to be hard to take. There are high walls surrounding most of the area, the only real angle that you can engage it from a distance is on this eastern and also northern side. As such, periodically, we're probably going to end up at base of fire links and either taking Route 1 and destroying the AA or moving directly to point of fire fortress, depending on what we see from recon elements. In the event that none of these positions are attainable, we do have Rexona. Rexona will have no visual on the Castro Fortress, as there is a south wall that will block it completely, but it will have good vision down these main roads on here, as the angle and the roads travel the exact direction as what they have on there, meaning that they can support the infantry as they move upon Route 1 or 2, which will be again decided upon as we get further scouting that objective. Olive, do you want to break down your staging ground as to how you want the platoons attacking?
Yep, so...
Remember, you have 3 elements.
That is a good point. Alright, and they're all pretty much equivalent, aren't they?
6 guys as far as I'm aware.
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'll draw something up for Charlie shortly, but we'll follow the purple line. We'll use the dismount we've got, or further into the hills if we want to get a little closer. We'll have Alpha sticking to the northwestern side of the stadium. There should be some high ground up there. We'll flank around the south. Bravo will go on the east and go into the entrance. Alpha, if possible, there's a tower on the northwestern edge of the stadium. If you're able to get control over that, that'd be a great fire position. Charlie, I'm likely going to get you set up on Hill 107 on the northwest and provide fire support for the rest of the platoon from there.
Hey, Toast.
Yeah?
So with Wombat, I'm fine with being on base fires for this first part. It's obviously the best tactical decision. My preference would be to get into the town for the second half, just to give my driver something to do, and also because it will be nicer, it'll be safer for us to be with the platoon.
100% fine by me. You will 100% while on ingress though be either on Lynx or Rexona. Just because that way, from this position, especially with your optics, especially thermal optics that you guys have, you should have really good vision to be able to identify targets on Fortress and to take out any major threats. I'm thinking that there's probably going to be, something going on here across the city. Like, if they're falling back to the position, they must have it heavily fortified. So you're going to be, one, acting as basically the scouting role, and secondly, determining how the infantry is going to be engaging from there and providing your support effectively. If we are deciding to maneuver the tank in essentially a Fallujah manner, where we're going to be using it instead of a Bradley, because, the tank will just survive hits, we're going to have to just make sure the infantry can work amongst that. All infantry squad leaders confident with working with a mechanized armored force in the form of a tank in CQB?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Should be fine.
Just make sure you guys keep you guys behind the barrel. That's going to be the main thing. If the tank runs them over, I mean, that's their own fault. If they shoot and kill you, then they have the right to blame the tank. So that's just the main thing to keep it concerned.
Yep, I've gone over with my guys. We're going to be very tight on the fire control. Don't worry, we won't shoot if you're in front of us.
Cool. Olive, do you just want to explain this area here quickly, and then we'll go on to there?
So the stadium area, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Squads are, I believe, drawing up their own marks there. We've got some potential entries on the northeast and the southwest side. Obviously, we'll have better eyes on the ground, but also we'll have Bravo taking the lead, storming the central area of the stadium. We'll have Alpha, I suppose, taking that northwestern side or covering the outside. Charlie support, and Jackal will be able to support from positions.
Just keep in mind, Alpha, if you need... Alpha's blue, isn't it? Yep. Alpha, if you need to loop all the way around, do so. But Alpha and Bravo, I want you guys in constant communications as to where you're moving. The main reason here, there are definitely both entries on the side, but you'll be coming directly across each other, which is going to be a big no-no if you're shooting. So, if Bravo makes this entry first, Alpha, probably get yourself entry into this tower section here. So that way we're not creating a crossfire.
Okay.
But if Bravo cannot maintain that position, you're free to come in from there. So it's going to be based on what the information you provide me and what your best tactical decision is in that situation. Charlie, obviously, base fire Dove, you'll be working from there. Provide as much fire support as you can. You may be limited given the fact that this is a steep hill and a stadium, but you will be the closest to be able to provide fire support and everything from there. Platoon, for the meantime, will probably stay on Overwatch Tibia, but we'll keep the vehicle closer to our dismount, so if we need to move towards you guys, we should be able to safely come in between this valley here and get to either squad within about a minute or two.
Okay.
Does anyone have any questions, concerns about the objective markings at the current time, or is uncertain of what their role is within the platoon?
Convoy order.
Olive, do you want to come with that? It'll most likely be Wombat in the lead.
Yeah, I'd say Wombat leads, we'll split off, then we'll just go Alpha Bravo, Charlie, Panther, up to the dismount.
Everyone cool with that?
Yep.
Excellent. Go brief your squads and we'll go from there.
Before we go coast, I'll let you know the maps of the castle are old. The visual indicates the actual formation is different.
Maps of the castle are old. AFA. Well, basic fire links will give us all we need to know anyway.
Yep, just so you don't go playing crazy things.
Oh, good. The castle may be old, but the city is still the same.
Pretty much.
Second half will be
Isn't the whole point to plan crazy things?
Yeah, true.
Okay, so Olive, what I'm going to be more looking at here is that I'm going to try to plan the great strategic things, and I want you to try and focus on the more tactical things and, like, you know, the work in between stuff.
ROE for this will be pretty simple. Shoot anything that's
Cool.
similar
So one of the things I will say did you mark Dave? Oh no, Zach marked Dave. Yeah, they're going to have a bit of a steep hill here. They might not have much to engage, but given the fact that we have 3 squads, it's going to be hard to maneuver all of them into that south area. Yeah, you know what? They'll be able to work though. Anything QRF. If the tanks engaged on this, they can stop any QRF from coming from there, which would be good. I might just put a marker up to saying potential QRF, so that way they may know.
Bigger one's going to be the town itself, like just how much ground we've got to cover there, but
Yeah.
hopefully Wombat or someone else are going to get some eyes,
Yeah.
and we should just be able to run straight towards any building that looks
Yeah,
fortified.
so with the town, it's going to be a matter of either taking out the AA and using that fire support that we can bring in to slow down Fortress, or picking the shortest and most attainable route. So in this case here, Route 2, the reason why I picked this, if we push onto the shoreline, we don't have to worry about this side, like getting shot at, because it's an ocean. So we have to just worry about getting shot from the castle, and it's
Charlie
like,
brief, ready to step.
mean that we can move the squad potentially pretty quickly.
Wombat brief, ready to step. Moving to exterior compound in convoy order.
driver, take us out.
Panther Charlie. Copy.
Let's take the one with the top of the tents. If one of you guys want to drive?
Panther Charlie.
Sure.
Send it. Oh, do you want the infantry squads moving in?
Zeus from Panther.
Said.
Are the infantry moving in Humvees, or are they moving in MRAPs like us?
That is entirely up to you. You have supplies in your Humvee, so recommend each squad takes at least one. However, you can utilise the MRAPs as well for extra fire support.
Affirm. Given vehicle logistics, or call signs Panther, I will get Alpha taking 1 times Humvee and 1 times MRAP. I will get Bravo and Charlie taking 1 times Humvee.
Bravo X. Like that.
So wait, why is Panther taking? Oh no, I see what you're doing.
It's more so just active fire support sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if we take an extra, well, with the Humvees, we actually have enough to be able to fit everyone in, because we only have 6-man teams.
Yeah.
So, I fully expect we're going to probably lose one of these vehicles, I reckon.
Yeah, good to have some backups.
Net call, Bravo brief, ready to move, moving to Wombat.
Affirm, all call signs, get onto the road in convoy order.
Olive, you'll need to drive that.
Sorry, what was that?
Gotcha, all down.
Olive's in the other vehicle. Did you want him in that Vic or in this one?
What? Olive's in the wrong Vic.
All of you in the wrong vehicle.
All of you in the wrong vehicle?
Get out and jump in ours.
Oh, jump in this one.
Oops. Fuck.
My bad, I could have sworn I got in your vehicle. Don't worry, it's all good. Jazz just hurt me, so he's the lucky one.
At least you got plant mode.
Oh, right. We haven't even left base, Jazz.
That was like not even a hard hit. That was barely.
You know how I felt on TT the other day when I like backed into a corner slightly and stuff. Oh no, it was a German fault. Never mind.
All call signs, Panther. Step off.
Alright, so us as a platoon leads, we're going to have to really kind of work with some of the vehicle dynamics here. We will have too many vehicles to be able to move with us 3. So what we're going to probably try to want to do is make sure that one of the platoons is probably always using
Platoon, this
the
is
MRAP
one bat,
if
be
possible.
advised, convoy speed set for
So that way
8Ks,
we
max
have
speed
less
1
vehicles
bat.
to grab.
Alright.
Yeah, we could try and get them to take the gun vehicle with them, and then we
I
take
reckon
the
we actually
others.
use the MRAP with the soft dismount, and we actually push them down the valley with it into the
One bat,
staging zone.
8Ks.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
8Ks.
take the guns with them. We'll move
Bravo X.
the soft tops.
I mean, you can take one soft top each. Yeah.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
With the ingress onto the staging ground, I recommend that you guys make use of your MRAP with a driver and a gunner. It'll just add some extra support fire and makes the logistics a little bit easier for the platoon when we need to move the vehicles down there.
Alpha X, will do.
Once you guys hit the stadium, though, you're more than welcome to dismount. Just as you're moving as a platoon, it'll probably work a bit better. You'll have enough infantry to cover your sides.
Yeah, so I really wanted to push Baz tonight, so I kind of went into the Eden editor and started planning this like 3 hours ago.
Okay.
I had a look as well. Like, I wasn't mostly. I couldn't remember how. I know it was in fact training and like 3 other trainings. I couldn't remember how steep that hill next to the stadium is.
Oh, right.
Very steep.
One bat, Xing convoy formation, splitting off, turning left.
Interact, we're at the rear.
Yeah, pretty much typical convoy thing. As long as the head is talking to the arse and the arse sees the head, they're good.
Hopefully, one bat in their position before we get around that hill on the other side. They'll tell us what we're driving into.
Wombat from Panther, hold. Platoon, hold. All the vehicles have just been... Oh, sorry. Keep pushing off.
What just happened?
Sorry,
Did you misjudge where we were?
I complete.
Not heard, Toast.
Not heard, 6-0.
Disregard last. I completely misread my map for a second then.
It's fine. Get it all out early.
Platoon moving.
Eyes on tower, direct west.
Yeah,
That wasn't supposed to be there.
Caldrick West. That is west from up.
It's like right there.
That is on the
Not really.
tower above. That's on Charlie's base of fire.
I meant the one we're about to drive past.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
one
I
right in
saw.
front of us.
We're not being shot.
Charlie
it's okay.
from Panther.
Send for Charlie.
It appears that your base of fire for the stadium is currently occupied by multiple towers. When we dismount and get the platoon moving, you guys are going to clear those towers and take control of them. I'd like regular updates if possible, because if the platoon needs to move to you, we can support.
Max out, Panther.
Oh yeah, I'm on 60. Do you care about that or?
I don't care.
Okay.
Just, I don't mind you listening into it unless we're both down. Try not to interrupt if possible.
Yeah, of course.
I should have got C-tab. Oh well. Bravo, Squid.
Grab mine if you need it.
Yeah, okay, Squid just fucking sent me a C-tab message saying the platoon better not go into mass cads the next fucking minute. Because every time I play com, right, the first contact, almost everyone fucking dies. Or that time we're playing on Swelter, and we crushed into a tree and the entire platoon died.
Nice. Best I've done was the first time I did any kind of armoured vehicle. I was driving a Bradley, moved it about half a metre, hit a pole, flipped it outside the fob. It was beautiful.
Alpha from Panther.
Got it.
Take the platoon of Alpha Bravo Charlie to DM Spine. The platoon leaders will dismount at that DM mark.
Alpha X moving now.
Charlie from Panther.
Send for Charlie.
Once platoon dismounts, I want you guys moving as fast as possible, but as safely as possible towards your base of fire. Try to not be spotted and engaged, but be prepared to take those towers as soon as possible to be able to provide fire support to the rest of the platoon when they move onto the stadium.
Act that.
Right, we're not going to DM here. Get us basically up that hill just behind the crest. If you head 107, you'll see like a bush to the east.
107, copy.
Yeah. Do you see that tree basically? Yeah, get us to that tree.
Alright. So here?
Yeah, cool.
you know,
Bravo
you're fine.
dismounted.
Alright, dismount.
Alpha dismounted, moving in now.
Wombat.
All call signs Wombat at Boff Humorous, providing overwatch support.
A firm Wombat from Panther. Any targets that require immediate action?
Someone's being engaged.
Wait, one.
NB.
Wombat from Bravo.
Not heard.
There's an MBT at the base of the far western tower.
For Charlie.
Eyes
All
on.
call signs break. Tank inside stadium, Wombat engaging.
Break. Wombat from Panther. Engage said tank at stadium. There is an additional tank on Charlie's base of fire at base fire Dove, just to the east of the tower.
Alright, get visual onto
Panther
the
Charlie.
stadium and the rest of the things. I want you guys basically mark as much as you can.
Send.
Copy. That tank gun's
Be
moving.
advised, Charlie is being met with a tank
That's
at the bottom of the
pointing
towers,
north.
as well as Dushkas on top of the towers. Unadvisable for us to move.
A firm stay low in.
Wait, tank looking at us, tank looking at us. It looks like it's actually just scanning.
That Panther.
A firm stay on the low
Okay,
ground for the
trench
meantime. Wombat from Panther.
Wait, one. Panther from Bravo.
Send.
Panther Bravo is being engaged by the towers and the tank at the base. We're unable to proceed at this time, holding high cover.
A firm. Wombat from Panther. Priority message. The tank to the position on base of fire Dove needs to be engaged immediately, as that is going to pose a threat for the platoon moving.
Copy, tank's been engaged now.
A firm.
Yeah, they're hitting it now.
Update, tank destroyed, engaging tower.
A firm, get HE on there. Charlie from Panther.
Send for Charlie.
Tank has been destroyed. Get you guys moving to the tower. Secure that tower and set up your base of fire.
Act that, Panther moving now.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
Use your MRAPs and get some 50 cal through those towers. They should penetrate the first, second, and top floors. Use that to suppress the infantry as you push onto those objectives.
Alpha X engaging him.
Hey Jazz, with your current position, if you're not doing anything, now that the tank's gone, you can jump to that 50 cal and just start lighting up those towers if you want.
Copy, move the vehicle.
Alpha from Bravo.
Send it.
Alpha, HMG's on top of both the towers.
Tank
You wanna
inside
focus
the
the
stadium
towel
is
that way?
active.
Alpha X focusing 50 cal.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Tank inside stadium is active in the very center of the stadium, spinning around to platoon. Tank now marked on map.
Jazz, you're clear to shoot shoot whatever the fuck you like.
Alright.
One gun on top of that south tower if you can hit it.
Panther from Bravo.
Send mess.
Bravo currently at 3 Taz. Correction 3 Taz, including medic, requesting support at Alpha's MRAP. Popping green smoke.
A firm moving to you now.
Solidly drive, Jack, moving to the casualties. You keep shooting. Guys, you heard last call, correct?
Yeah,
on,
copy.
Bravo. Green smoke. Alright, Olive, once you guys finish, I want you on the gun and place pressure fire into that tower.
Dismounting.
Alright, I'll keep putting the strings. All of you maintain fire.
My man's here, where's the casualty?
Alpha from Panther. Sorry, Bravo from Panther.
Send.
We are on your position. Flight ladder here. We're laying down the fire.
Ronan, drop him, I'll treat him.
Move you back to my flight ladder.
Wilco.
Panther Charlie.
Working on a
Copy.
Send Charlie.
Charlie, up against the towers before we continue pushing up. We do not have a lot of cover in our push.
A firm will you just have to work with the suppression we can provide. Notify me if you take any CAS, please.
How's the third casualty?
Break,
BMP what do you heard on Bossing Dog? Wombat's engaging BMP by the looks of it.
Wombat from Panther.
Olive, you good?
Panther Bravo.
Wait one.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Did you guys take out a BMP? Good work.
Rangy's down, Flatmed down.
I will support.
All call signs from Panther, Platmed, and Plat Sarge down.
Same with
Bravo,
Zeus from Panther.
He's down, so's Flatmed.
Be advised, 1 times call sign Olive has burnt away in the wreck. We are unable to recover him.
Orange's stabilized, just needs a heart rate.
We'll get him sorted to get back up to you.
Blue, if you're up.
You can get him out of the wreck.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
In the grand scheme of things, we don't need those towers to engage the stadium. How much HE rounds do you guys have?
9 times remaining.
Engage towers, if possible, please, on the hills.
Panther Charlie.
Send.
Charlie currently in mass CAS 3 times down.
Hey, hey.
A firm hold position. Platmed is KIA.
Copy that. Medic is also back up now.
Zeus from Panther.
I'm gonna get you probably back that convoy.
Copy that.
2 confirmed KIA and Panther, Platmed, and Olive Platsarge.
That we'll get something organised, get you some reinforcements.
Bravo from Panther.
Send.
I'm gonna send you guys in with
I'm currently working with your wounded.
Alright, thanks.
We're going to need to push further south into the valley, provide cover from the southeast and the direct east. If you could get yourselves moving towards there, we'll catch up.
Bravo have 3 men up at this time, not including our medic. Correction, including our medic. We just took another CAS. Wait one.
A firm, I believe we've stabilized the other wounded and we're moving towards you now.
Panther Wombat. Panther Wombat.
Send message.
Panther, update on Stadium. Stadium has 2 times ZSU guns destroyed. Break.
Alright.
Armored threats eliminated inside the stadium. 2 times cargo towers still up inside the stadium with HMGs working on it. Additional to last break. Towers on Buff Dove appear ineffective with HE. We're just leaving them, shooting out the gunners. How copy?
A firm, just keep laying down support where you see fit or work from there.
Okay, yeah.
From Bravo.
Batman reinserting.
Send Bravo.
Panther, Bravo's left the medic, support and our wounded back with you. We're moving up with a 3-man team to try and get the staging. Over.
A firm, Bravo. New orders follow. Support Charlie for the meantime. Get eyes on the stadium from their base of fire. Act as a unified squad. Once we have rallied up and managed to secure and revitalize most of our forces, we can push them to the stadium.
Hello, hello.
Bravo, X, Oscar, Mike to Charlie, out.
I'll be moving up to
Panther,
Panther. You good to hit the vehicle once we get there?
Charlie's Mascaz situation resolved. All squad members up.
Yeah, let me just turn down the long range I'm missing.
Batman reinserting from the north.
Panther, this is Upper.
That was unfortunate, Jess.
Alpha has a pretty straight shot of the towers we can move into.
You were fine, and then I think the vehicle Olive was driving
Alpha,
exploded.
get a move on to Charlie's
killed us all.
sorry, correction, Bravo's boss.
Yeah, I heard a grenade pop or something that took me down. And then, yeah, just bad things kept down.
Alpha.
There we go, there's the vehicle. Alright, you're good to take it. I'm gonna jump out here.
Thank you.
Alpha from Panther.
Welcome back,
Flatman's here.
How many members have you currently got sustained?
blood going in.
Copy.
All up. Check his pulso.
All up.
Give CPR.
Yep, check
Keep
the pulse.
moving directly to your southeast towards the stadium and start getting your ingress.
Give an Olive CPR.
Alpha.
Squid, once you're up, you've got 1 tourniquet on your left.
Send it, Wombat.
Be advised, 2 towers on Buff Dove have been eliminated. Additional to us, we still have multiple infantry contacts surrounding those 2 towers up to the northwest. How copy?
Hey, firm.
No, good to go.
Bravo
Dills.
from Panther.
Alright.
Send.
Use your 3 members at the current time to help Charlie secure base of fire Dove. Once you guys have secured the area and Alpha has moved towards the stadium, proceed towards the stadium also.
Oh, yep, taking fire.
Bravo, X, link for Charlie. We're clearing Dove now. Out.
Olive KIA.
We'll drop your additional members off when we can.
Olive KA.
Charlie.
Yep, I went down. We died as I was giving him CPR.
Alright, who have we got here that's still left? Why is my HUD away?
Panther, Charlie.
Send it.
Charlie has moved on to Buff Dove now.
Hey, firm.
Remaining eyes on the staging area.
You're patched up, sub 120 on your leg. Checking pulse. No
Alright,
heart rate.
I'm ready to-
3-star CPR.
Alright, sticking with you.
Yeah, we broke. Oh, welcome back, Squid. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go down again.
Alright, Bravo members, once you guys are up and ready to
Panther
move,
from
I need
Bravo.
you guys
Stitching
to
your
move
Dills,
to
hold
the rest
still.
of your squad.
Yep.
Dills, you are good to
Panther,
go.
Bravo spotted 6 times order cannons down in the valley southeast of Buff Dove. We'll mark up now. Over.
Currently we're
Hey,
right
firm,
in
get
the
accurate marks. If you can engage him, coordinate Wombat.
Treating you toast.
Near Buff Dove.
Flat Sarge reinserted at DM spine.
Hey, firm. What an unfortunate BMP that was.
It
Yeah.
shot a fucking conkers into my face.
Good to remove 20k, packing you.
Renji! Renji, hold up. We were told to ride with
Code, are you shooting yourself?
I'm running 200k from a corpse.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Bravo, that was before.
Sorry, they told us to ride with you.
You guys can just keep running. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Catch up short.
Taking fire, southeast. Medic's under control.
Bravo
Yeah.
from Wombat.
One of you jump in your guns, I'm
Send.
gonna get you moving. And
Update to your previous
Copy,
score.
jump on shouting,
All the
toast.
cannons are actually 4
Get in
times.
the gun, lay down fire on
artillery
any
bullets
enemies that you
and
see
direct
out to the southeast.
Hey, firm, Wombat, you able to engage?
Hey, firm, my one.
We're gonna work with the Bravo infantry to support them as they move.
Panther from Bravo.
Send.
Wombat's been vectored into target. Charlie's on their position. The rest of my squad's pulling up. Are we clear to start moving towards staging?
You are clear to move.
Bravo X. Alpha from Bravo.
Send it.
Alpha, we're probably about a mic away from getting to staging and stepping off. Over.
Alpha's the same.
Yep, contact northeast down the hill, one guy. You're on target. So.
Alright, I'm gonna reverse this up behind this BMP hole.
Call for you from Zeus, Toast.
And Jazz, you and I will dismount.
Copy. Call for you from Zeus.
Call for Panther.
Hey, firm. Believe that this is currently shelling breach forces to your door.
Break.
Supposed to be silenced.
Say again, Zeus. Had an MG going off the top of my head.
Believe the artillery you have found is the artillery responsible for shelling breach marines to the north. They're asking those guns to be silenced ASAP.
Squid, give me a morphine. Cool.
Panther 1 bat.
Right, man, here, I want you to pack.
The gun's already dead.
A firm command from Panther. Can you confirm that those guns are dead from Wombat's reports? Are they still taking shells for the next couple of minutes?
Gunfire has lessened in the last few minutes. Believe most, if not all, have been eliminated.
A firm on last.
I'll have them to reposition the vehicle, or are you good there?
No eyes on stadium from here.
Alpha,
Need
Bravo.
to go over the hill.
Toast, did we good to do that?
What do you want to do?
Move the vehicle up so we can see over the hill into the stadium.
Sure, do it. Just if you guys see a Conkers coming your way,
Alpha,
please reverse.
Bravo.
Copy.
Send it.
Watch the thing fly towards me. There's nothing I can do about it.
Alpha, we stood breach to the Bravo staging mark. We're taking fire from what appears to be southeast. If you can block that flank, we might be able to still move on
Get
to
eyes
the
to that
stadium.
southeast if you can,
Over.
and try to support the team.
Alpha X will try to do what we can.
They're shooting at something on
Yep, cover onto the entrance of the stadium. Here should be far enough.
Alpha, Bravo, Panther. Break. Be advised, Platcom is currently covering your ingress into the stadium from now. You guys should be safe to move up.
Enemy at the wall, northeast side.
Send it.
Bravo's moving in deploy when we reach the wall.
Alpha X.
Let me know if you need me to move.
Oh no. Didn't you plan for this?
Wait, what?
Wombat from Panther.
Yep, enemy infantry far southeast past
I'm
the
getting
stadium.
visuals on 50 tower traces coming in from the stadium on Star Platoon. Any chance you can identify the threat and take it out?
Panther Charlie.
Send it, Charlie.
We have a BMP near the artillery to the southwest. 2 times BMPs to the southwest of the staging area.
A firm, break. Radio in the Wombat. They're going to be the ones that can deal with it. Skip me entirely.
Vehicle moving on the southeast side of stadium.
Wombat Charlie.
Wombat's engaging.
Wombat's engaging, yep. On target, yep, see if you can track it or something.
BMP's being engaged by Wombat break.
I think better not fire an ATG, I'm happy.
We're coming now.
Send it.
Alpha, we've reached the wall. We have an entry here. You good to move in?
Alpha's moving in as well.
Oh yeah.
Bravo X.
Down.
I'll move us up a bit so you can see more of the stadium.
Yeah, good.
Oh. Neck call Wombat, be advised, all being piece destroyed.
Guys, just leave me here. It's cool.
Catch up. We didn't move far.
Bravo, Alpha.
Then.
Alpha's about to move into the tower now and get up.
Other vehicles south. Tank.
Wombat Charlie?
Break, Wombat, be advised. MB2 moving in south from the southwest. Wombat
Getting us
engaging.
in cover.
We're good. Broken line of sight here.
Alright. Enemy infantry southeast side. Yeah, got it. Tank's destroyed.
Yeah, that looks like that was the good hit. Hold here a sec.
Yep.
All call signs, Wombat, be advised. Break. QRF truck inbound from the west along, there's no MSR names.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the
eyes
MSR
on
west
that
south,
truck.
west east.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Anything coming down that road that doesn't look like it's ours, kill it.
Be advised,
Cool.
Wombat.
Okay, I'll move us up. I got eyes on the truck there in
Saber only
front.
left,
Yeah,
we're
hold
saving
here,
it.
I can
So,
open up.
gonna have to hold off. Leave this truck to you guys. It's outside of MG range.
A firm man from Panther. We have Triple R at the stadium, correct?
Try
A
moving further
firm,
in front,
there should
hitting the
be
back of it.
Vehicles down there, non-combat.
Very good, I'll target it.
Wombat from Panther.
Send.
Did you hear last?
Yeah, it's disabled.
AFM, waiting for infantry to move in skill.
Dismount and watch.
A firm, use whatever ammo you have, you will get rearmed.
Copy, be advised, 2-7 left. We're not using it unless we see an armored threat, as it will leave us defenseless.
A firm, just in case that's a reasonable assumption.
We're taking GLs, going back.
That was close.
Updates for last call, we're able to switch
Coming on radio, I can barely hear.
QRF truck, it appears to be disabled,
Just making
southeast
sure you're
of these 10.
A firm. Bravo from Panther.
Send.
How goes the push on your side of the stadium at the current time?
Our side's done well. We've cleared out all of northeast, southeast. Currently moving to the center to take the command center.
A firm. Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
Same situation. How's your push going?
Alpha has a full tower, but I don't have a compound at this time, covering
Nice.
Bravo's ingress.
Found that cheeky.
A firm. Just keep working in between yourselves. We should be able to clear this within the next couple of minutes.
Alpha from Bravo.
Send it.
Command center in the center is clear. We'll leave the rest for you.
Hack that moving into
Wombat
southeastern
front.
tower.
Send it.
Yeah, Wombat from Panther, move into Triple R position in the stadium now. By the time you get here, we should have this area secured.
Panther from Bravo.
Send it.
Panther, Bravo is clearing our last tower. We're also setting up a roadblock on the south road facing west. Over.
A firm. Charlie from Panther.
Send for Charlie.
Move yourselves into the stadium. We'll go reclaim the vehicles.
Where are these vehicles we're grabbing?
Alright, get us moving towards the vehicles, we'll go reclaim them. We may need to do 2 trips, but we're getting the entire platoon more or less moving now.
Should be 4 vehicles total, if I recall, minus the one that I got blown up in.
I'll drop you guys off and then take this one down.
Yep, fine with me.
Alpha from Bravo.
Send it.
Alpha withdrew in all forces. We're currently setting up on a roadblock to the south.
Say again.
Bravo's withdrawn from the stadium. We're set up
Do you
on
think
the Calvin
Bravo,
Road.
at least Bravo has their vehicle with them? I don't know how many are actually up here.
1 times anti-tank gun active in the southwest of Alpha's to current lock. We're gonna hit it now.
Paper.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie from Panther, break. Set yourselves up around the stadium, pick position and keep security out to the southwest from our main objective tonight, Kavala. We will get triple R and rearm set up for the rest of the squads once we bring down the vehicle to your position. How copy?
Up 2 here, no 3, okay.
Act up.
Alright, cool. We'll probably have to... Alright, Olive, you and I jump down.
Bravo Axe moving to the blue line that I'm about to recolor red.
Gotcha. I will just steal a member and bring the other vehicle.
I'll start doing medical on infantry once I get back down there.
Afer. Olive, I will organise getting the additional member to bring the vehicle back. You get the platoon organised with the rearm. Gotcha. And I want to hear calls on radio, Olive. Whatever you say, boss. I love you, my friend.
Call, Wombat resupply.
Panther, Zeus. Sandorino. The British Marines got pretty heavily hit during that artillery barrage. However, we managed to divert a squad of US Marines. They are currently en route to your position out of the stadium. They will take up your rear guard.
Hey, firm, are we looking out for classic desert camouflage or UCP camouflage who will not engage?
Woodland camouflage, they are also bringing armor, so very easily identifiable.
Hey, firm or call signs, hopefully you heard last, do not engage US Marine Corps. Last thing we want is the Americans on our enemies.
Bravo reluctantly acts.
Hey guys, Plat Meds here.
That was a calm sign for us not to shoot any Marines, right?
Backing you, Bungus, hold still.
The British Marines are coming.
Charlie, the British Marines are coming. Oh, shoot them. We like that. Sorta.
Bungus, you're good to go.
Alright, Olive, you get this rearm organised, I'll go find a member to just drag back with me.
Cool guy, hold still.
Gotcha.
Backing you.
You can see him on C10.
Oh, you can see me.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
I'm quickly scooting over to you with a Humvee. Can you please designate one member to come back with me to retrieve an additional Humvee at the staging area?
Act that can do.
Olive, other than that, get your boxes deployed and start getting platoon organised for rearm. Gotcha, working on it.
I've got 2 mags, by the way, left.
Yeah, we're rearming here. I believe.
Alpha, Panther.
Send it.
Got resupply available on the southeast side of the main building inside the stadium. Send your squad over to rearm now.
You are done.
Outright.
Cheers. Backing your Katsu, 10 seconds.
Panther Wombat.
Then Wombat.
Wombat stepping out of stadium moving to RB factory.
Hey, Plat Meds here, I'm happy to take over.
Alpha from Panther.
Yep, he's reopened, bandaging his chest.
Waiting for that
You
one
get
time.
CPR, I'll stitch.
Remember, jump on my Humvee, I'm next to the ramp there. Never mind, Dave, next to my vehicle.
Both doing CPR.
I started accidentally, yeah, I'm done, I'm stitching him. Only one person can get CPR at a time.
I can't hear at the moment, Daz.
All good. I said only one person can give CPR at a time, I'm stitching him. Or he just reopened again.
Yeah.
Panther from Charlie.
I'll stitch him up until his wounds are done if you want to
Can we
continue
get a status update on
Copy, I'll
rearm?
do CPR.
Hey, firm, please redirect all rearm questions to my wonderful Plat Sergeant Olive.
There we go.
Minor,
Good move, your 20Ks, Mickey.
now Alpha's resupplying. Once they're done, we'll get Bravo, then Charlie. We should have plenty to go around.
Act.
Panther minor from Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Charlie's on the lock, have them take our spot, we'll go last.
guns are bigger than yours.
Zach, packing you.
Thank you.
Alpha, Panther Minor.
Charlie, be advised. Currently, Alpha
Your
is
squad
rearming,
fully
and it's gonna be
rearmed?
Bravo, then us.
Back, Alpha's rearmed.
Zach, you're good.
A firm break. Charlie, you're clear to rearm on our pause, southeast side of command building.
Where's our resupply? Delta. I'm going to rearm, so just to our northeast.
How copy on rearm, Charlie?
Back that, moving now.
Back, no worries. Let's just regarrison.
Wombat from Panther.
Keep security.
Send it.
If you guys are fully rearmed and ready to move, can I get you moving to links?
One back. Axel, moving to links.
Hey, please play passively if possible. Try to use your commander cameras at the top of the tank to just skirt over and get eyes on the fortress if possible. If
Hey
not
guys,
possible,
Platmax
do the
here.
best you can to get as much recon on particularly
Back
the
in
AA
squid.
position and the fortress.
Oh, should be all good.
Actually, you're gonna be 70 seconds.
One back, copy, Salt.
I can go.
Yeah, Jazz, pretty much everyone except Hannah got shot up at some point.
Okay.
Stand last.
You're creating a little hidey hole for yourself there, OMG.
The you mispronounced
Not heard 6-0,
casualty
say again.
collection point.
Ignore that.
The body dump.
Yeah.
Jazz, where are you at the moment?
Treating Bravo. At Bravo,
The
pause.
death pit.
Gotcha.
Who wants to call in Mascaz?
Ronan, you are good.
Bravo, Panther Minor.
Send.
Clear for resupply when you're available.
Gills,
Back, Wilco.
packing you.
Blue, Orange, disregard Platmed, go move for resupply on the western end of the
2, 1, Dill's good to go.
stadium.
Awesome.
Pack you, Ranger.
Olive, how goes Riam?
That's all
Just
blue.
got Bravo coming, but we've run out of 5.56 mag.
Yeah,
We
just
find
take
some
off.
more for them.
Yeah, go
Cool,
take
see
the
if we
train.
find it. We might have another MRAP. Oh no, the other MRAP got blown up. Actually, the Humvee should have them.
You're
The Humvee
good.
should have them.
Cheers.
The boxes I took were out of the soft top one. Take it out of this one. Ah, yeah, we'll take it from yours.
Okay, you're a Marine. Jesus Christ.
Panther, this is Alpha.
Send it.
I believe Dave has crashed one of the vehicles. We're going to go check on him now.
I Alpha, do you believe Dave crashed the vehicle?
That's correct. We're moving in now.
Hey, Texas.
Hey, fair.
Copy.
Hope needs to pack. He's probably going to take a hot minute.
Oh, okay.
Bravo from Panther.
Send.
He's right here.
Have you guys rearmed or are you still waiting on your rearm?
I kind of got fucked
Being
up.
done now.
Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna take 2
Charlie
minutes.
from Panther.
Alright.
Send
We
to Charlie.
have 2 minutes.
Are you guys rearmed or are you waiting on it currently?
All rearmed.
Didn't you get blasted by
Hey,
a Marine?
get yourselves mounted up in a
jumped on it,
Humvee.
yeah.
There should be a soft top in the
thank God
center
I
or
got
just
up.
out the exit and get yourself moving to Wombat's location.
The whole time we're moving
Like
up,
that,
like
moving
every
now.
step I was taking a shot from.
That explains a
Bravo
lot.
from Panther.
Jesus.
Send.
Once rearmed, do the same thing. I'll set up a just a rendezvous point in safe area for both of your
It'll
squads.
take over a minute. If you guys need to move, just move.
Bravo.
Alpha from Panther.
How much longer is it going?
Once
90
you have
seconds.
recovered Dave,
He's
get
got
yourself
90
mounted up in the vehicle and rearmed and move to the same position.
Back, be advised, vehicle is non-recoverable. We'll need an additional vehicle to put one member.
A firm, please return to the center of the
Hope you didn't
airfield.
have
I
to
may have
rearm.
to get one of the squads to hold up and we'll have to divvy it
I'm
up.
good. I've got like 1,000 rounds of ammo.
Alright.
on me.
Alright, nice.
Bravo from Panther.
Send.
As unfortunately Alpha appears to have lost a vehicle, I believe we may need to send some additional members inside yours. You're going to hold here. Alpha will continue to press off.
Panther Zeus.
Send it.
Panther Marines are happy to lend you one of their vehicles. You can take one of the 2 open top Humvees just outside the stadium entrance.
A firm, Bravo described last, get a step off.
40 seconds.
Too fast, damn it.
Jazz.
There's a
Careful,
lot of
yes.
them deployed.
Wait one. I've been told a very delicate factor from command. We are clear to use these triple R
Panther Wombat.
VIX. Send.
Send.
Panther, be advised, AA position
16
has been
seconds.
scouted. We've seen break.
Alright, so I'll jump out.
One-time search radar,
10,
a couple
9,
SVGs and
8,
some HMGs.
7,
It appears that the
6,
open oval
5,
north of the church
4,
is where the compound is
2,
located. Looks like
1.
they've constructed some new buildings in
Alright,
that
you're
area.
good.
I'll mark up the approximate locations of the search radar in the HQ building that's it's being controlled by.
A firm. Panther, sorry, Zeus from Panther.
Done.
In the event that we believe we have knocked out all AA positions, are we able to call in some form of CAS support?
A firm, once it's knocked out, we can divert, at this stage, a pair of Apache gunships to support your area.
A firm, will they be under your direct command or will we be leading them ourselves?
They'll be under command's discretion, however, you can request them to look into certain areas, but they will be targeting targets based on their own discretion.
A firm, Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Do you believe you'll be able to eliminate all anti-air threats from your current position?
Unknown, we can only see a search radar. Break. We can definitely eliminate that.
Sure, yeah.
Which
Did
will
he
block off their
did he
ability
want
to
us
engage
to
long
grab
range
the triple R
stands.
VIX or leave him
Might
here?
be possible to get some
sounded
Apaches
like
on
you had
the
a plan
hilltops,
with that,
but
yeah.
other than that, they'll come in close.
Hey firm, how many HE rounds do you have?
Enough.
Any potential to turn that oval into a crater?
We'll budget about 4 into the apartment complex and then 1 into the search radar, leaving us with break 3.
What if I told you I can bring triple R VIC to you, meaning you can lay down as many as you wanted into that position and we can rearm you?
Copy, we'll update budget to as many as needed. Copy.
A firm, for the meantime, all platoon is going to
do
be
you want to
moving
take
to your
the
lock. I
explosive
want
Vic, or
as much
should I?
scouting as possible from your current position.
I'll take repair.
Olive, is everyone
Okay,
rearmed,
Charlie.
ready to go?
Yeah, everyone's rearmed. I believe they're back on the convoy.
Jazz, you're going to be
Panther
tasked
Charlie.
role. Wait one. You're going to be tasked with a special role taking the triple R Vic to our current moving position. Olive, you're going to be driving me in the MRAP.
Send one.
Copy, coming back to you.
We have 3 vehicles, 1 repair, 1 ammo, 1 refuel.
Hold up on that road that you're coming up to now. The rest of the platoon will meet you there.
Make that holding.
Say again, Jazz, sorry.
I have 3 vehicles, 1 repair, 1 ammo, 1 refuel. Which one do you want me to take?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to take the ammo. You take the repair. I'm sure they have enough fuel. And Olive, you can take the MRAP. Copy.
Panther, this is Alpha.
Send it.
Had a bit of a hold up with vehicle issues, but we're on it right now.
A firm. All call signs from Panther, break. We are to move to directly southeast of Wombat on that main MSR. From there, Wombat will do some scouting, giving us the best route to move into our position. Once we have deemed the best position and best course of action, we'll hopefully get some Apache gunships as well as in our ingress into Kavala and further onto Point of Interest Fortress. More plan will come based on the information we get and receive. How copy?
Alpha X.
Bravo X, rally with Charlie.
Charlie X.
Command from Panther. Send. How quickly can the gunships get moving to our lock once called in?
Gunships are currently stationed at Altus Airfield in the center of the island. We can move them closer to your position if you want. However, at this stage, they take about 5 mics to arrive.
Hey firm, how much idle time do they have, or linger time I should say?
Estimate around half an hour.
A firm, get those gunships spinning up within the next 5 mics. That should be a time in-game of 10:05. Once they're spinning up, get them moving towards a safe location holding zone, and we should hopefully have the air area clear for them to engage further targets. How copy?
All copy.
Alpha from Bravo.
Set it.
Alpha, how many members are you?
6 at this time.
Yeah, A-firm, we're going to give you a 7. Over.
Alpha X.
Do you want us parking these triple RVIC somewhere for Wombat to move back to?
Park them on the main road, just off it, and go from there. Send.
Not heard.
Send.
Be advised, we've marked up a bunch of contacts inside the town. Anything marked with op-4 controlled is a op-4 controlled apartment building. Additional to last, we have eyes on 3 birds over the AO, 1 hind, 2 MI8s. Appears to be dropping off troop reinforcements. Probably going to be ineffective in engaging those. How copy?
A firm. All call signs from Panther, break. Be advised, given the contest situation, we believe that the M1 Abrams should be able to eliminate all AA-controlled threats within the area. As such, Wombat will be engaging the AA area, while the rest of the platoon will be moving to Route 2, which is currently directly south of our location. From Route 2, we'll be pressing across that alternate service road towards the fortress, as this will provide us with the least amount of time inside the town, and also completely eliminates the threat from the west, as we will not be facing we'll be forcing ourselves against the ocean. From here, we'll then engage into the Castro Fortress. We'll work out amongst ourselves as we move to Route 2, who will be on what side and how to best ingress into this position. How copy?
Alpha X. Charlie X.
A firm, all call signs from Panther, get yourselves moving to Route 2, we'll rendezvous there and then get a move on.
Everyone mount up in our MRAP if possible.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Be advised, just off the main road where the rest of the platoon was, you have your triple RVICs, I should say double R, you have re-arm and re-ammo, however you do not have a refuel Vic.
Copy soon. We're holding off on firing until that hind has left the air. We don't want to expose ourselves to it.
A firm. Command from Panther. Get those birds spinning up in the next couple of minutes at 10:05. We'll start our engagement onto the AO bombardment, and then we'll get the rest of the platoon. Actually, correction, get those birds spinning and moving down.
Akla, we're relayed to the crews. They'll be on station shortly. Estimate from where they'll be loitering will be a 2-minute response time.
A firm, can you please mark a holding position on there so I have a rough idea where they are?
Akla, wait 1. I'll get that information from the pilot.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Plan as such, your main priority target to eliminate the search radar and also any AA threats within that area. Once those threats have been eliminated, we'll get the platoon slowly moving in towards the town, and hopefully the Apache gunship should be able to come in and provide support from that forward, and then we can move into the fortress. How copy?
Well, that copy's all being engaged by the hind.
A firm, remember this is a battlefield moment. I'm sure you're going to can shoot it down.
Yeah.
Eyes on the hind, far northeast.
It's swinging around now.
I clear to engage the hind, is moving in on us.
Engage.
Alpha, Panther. Are you guys still making use of your MRAP? Excellent. Bravo from Panther.
Send.
Would you like the additional MRAP to be able to help push on this ingress?
Negative.
A firm. Charlie from Panther, would you like the same option?
We'll pass for now.
A firm. Panther will maintain remounted in the rest of the MRAP. We'll remain in the rear of the platoon. We'll set up a more devices staging point. We'll get a soft dismount on position and then move up to the fortress. How copy?
Bravo X.
Alpha X. Charlie X.
Iron's still up, hovering north.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie from Panther, move yourselves to staging position. From there, we will engage our self-dismount and move into the town.
Panther 1 bat.
Send.
You're getting fucked up by that hind.
That's been partially disabled by the hind. We're moving back to double R position and break.
A firm.
At this time, AA is still up.
Act Dallas. Infantry call signs from Panther, move to station.
Alright. Charlie Axe.
Command, this is Wombat.
Send.
Nazi Command, Zeus.
That.
Command, that hind is on the southeast side of the mountain range, clear of AA threat. Can you task the Apaches to kill it, please?
Act that, wait 1, we'll get them in the AO.
Chopper on the helipad at the hospital. Possible escape vehicle.
Oh wait, HVPs are in. Oh fuck, taking fire. It's at northwest.
Engage with the
Move forward around the building. No eyes on.
Around? Copy.
Yep, right side of the building. Yep. Halt.
Bravo dismounted.
A firm.
Loading MG.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
You and I will maintain gunners in the MRAPs. We are to engage any threats on top of buildings and such as emergencies. How copy? Out, Bravo, Charlie, right. Be advised, you guys are to keep pushing down the road to the northwest for here at appropriate.
MG reloading. 2 barrels left.
Still taking fire. Something.
Yep, I believe it's the rooftops of the hospital.
multiple contacts, multiple now next to the hind.
MS. Drive one member to take the vehicle back to the triple R position, get a rearm, Charlie, how copy?
Reloading, last belt.
Charlie from Bravo.
Yes, last belt, reloading.
Olive, you'll do the same situation on there. Jazz and I will push one down out of his belt.
Belt empty.
Alright, dismount. Olive, take back the rearm.
Send it, Charlie.
Be advised, we have multiple towers inside the castle, 1 times cornet on one of them.
A firm, we should be coming in on the high wall, so we should be able to eliminate some of those threats as we get into the closer angle. Unfortunately, this is going to be the best we're going to be able to work with until we can get those rearms on the vehicles.
Heard, acknowledged.
Alpha, send it, Wombat.
Wombat's repaired, moving back to base of fire, additional to last time destroyed by the Apaches.
A firm, your priority target is still any AA threats. If AA threats have been eliminated, please get HE or whatever you feel is appropriate onto any potential towers. How copy?
Copy all.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
Is that vehicle you guys are operating currently out of ammo?
We are not operating a vehicle at this time.
All call signs from Panther. Who's currently operating the lead vehicle in front of the platoon?
Are you driving that vehicle? Oh, no, quick disregard. Miscommunication.
A firm, to my correction, that vehicle is currently out of ammo?
That's right, it's out of ammo. We're going to move to triple R.
Ack. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie from Panther. Break. Be advised, both MRAPs are currently going to be on a triple R mission to get rearmed. They should be joining us momentarily within the next minute or two, which means we'll have 50 tower support on this ingress. Continue to slowly keep approaching towards our objective.
Casualties up ahead. Fuck. Panther down.
All call signs, Panther actually down. Mine stepping up.
Shooting him.
Get him?
Yeah, I'm shooting him.
Sent.
Dragging him back behind cover, I got him.
The gunship that was sent to eliminate the hind was very badly damaged and went down the field nearby. You'll be down to 1 times Apache. Additionally, its whole location has been marked on map for you.
Blue team, how goes the push?
Copy all, Zeus.
Like that was beautiful. Red team's halted, we're just helping with Panther to get them back up.
He should be back up soon, giving him CPR.
Alright, Sarah, we're moving into blue position now.
I'm at the triple R now, but it'll be a minute. It's only 1 box at a time.
Okay, Toast is about to be back up. Toast is up.
Did I just get back up?
Yes, you did.
I just went and get...
Panther actual back on station. Sit rep.
Charlie and Bravo are moving through to the western side of the town now. Clearing contacts as we move.
A firm.
Alpha's currently holding a little bit further north of their platoon, just clearing out remaining contacts.
Panther Bravo. Sorry, Panther Wombat.
Send it.
Be advised, we cannot engage the radar dish. I say we cannot engage. It appears our rounds aren't actually hitting the top of the dish, they're going through and overpenning. We don't have eyes on the base of the structure, so we can't engage the heavier part of it.
A firm. Correct me if I'm wrong, those radar dishes are made of cheap sheet metal normally, aren't they?
Well, it's just had 3 fucking empaths just fly straight through it, so whatever kind of state it's in, it's probably not good. Either way, it's still operational from what we can see.
A firm, can I please get 200 rounds of 7.62 layered between that radar dish, just to imply that there are some holes in it, limiting its effectiveness?
Be advised, we've been doing so. We'll update you if we see any visible damage.
A firm. Command from Panther. The time now is 10:12. I believe your Apache gunships are engaging appropriate targets as seen fit.
Maybe on that, they're still holding behind the hills. They're still picking up radar signatures. They won't come any closer.
A firm. Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Is there any chance of adjusting your position to potentially get better eyes on that radar base?
Negative, it's hard cock blocked by a newly constructed building, blocking any kind of fire coming in from break the east.
A firm, can that newly constructed building be brought down, allowing you to be able to get better eyes on the target?
Possibly, it's still shaky as break. As the target is pretty low. The ruins might still obstruct it. We'll do our best though.
A firm, you guys have triple R right on your lock. Just make sure you have enough to engage armored threats with the ammunition that you have. From there, secure and destroy that building as deemed fit and engage the radar.
Olive, how far out are you? Just loaded, moving now. Second one's only arrived a minute ago. A firm.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie for Panther, break.
Break. Bravo, Massive has our lock, southwest, Charlie, Charlie requires support, over.
A firm, hold position, secure the area, MRAPs will be on your lock within about 1 to 2 mics.
Olive, Jazz, we got a Mascaz on Charlie's position. Jazz, you can keep moving down the road if you want to, but the MRAP's going to pick us up, get to position, and we'll perform medical there.
Copy.
What's your current policy? You're at staging?
Yeah, I'm currently at staging. Jazz is a bit further down the road. You'll see us pretty much on the side.
Good. No downs. Do you need our medic?
Yep, need your support. We have contact to our north. Ref smoke.
Lots of casualties between me and Charlie.
A firm. I just saw Alpha disappear off the map.
Yeah, Alpha's taking heavy cas as well.
Alpha from Panther. Charlie, Bravo from Panther, break. Believe Alpha has just sustained casualties behind you. Secure your position, dig in. We'll try to get you as soon as possible.
I'm at staging now.
Charlie,
I'm picking someone up. I'm heading straight to someone else.
Hey,
I see one
Jazz,
running to
are you able to support Alpha? What's the situation there?
Yeah, I see. I'm moving to him.
Hey, firm, get whatever situation you can there. If it's only their leadership that's gone down, get the rest of the infantry like moving up as possible. With Charlie and Bravo the main threat at the current time.
Copy. Hey, Flatman's here. Who's your casualties?
I'm just doing CPR. I'm gonna start CPR on Delta.
Charlie, Bravo.
Send for Charlie, Bravo.
Charlie, we now also have contact coming
Dragon
from
is guided.
northwest.
Dragon B shot to cover.
Scattered with 3 men up, require support.
Charlie's supporting as much
2
as
down in
possible.
Alpha, including leadership. Alpha, leave your medic behind. The rest of you move up. Panthers got this. Delta's over to the over south there.
Okay. Alpha. Sorry, is this Alpha?
Yeah.
Alpha infantry.
Shout if you need me out for medical. I'm sitting in the gun for now.
It's okay, Toast, we got him. I'm back up. It's okay, Toast.
Alright, Delta, get him moving. Yep, get him
Let's
down.
get moving. Yep, drive it all the way up twice.
Charlie, Bravo, be advised. Alpha is moving to your lock.
Yep, I got him. You got to move
He'll
this
be on
one.
you momentarily.
Bravo, action.
Charlie X.
Wombat from Panther.
Sent for 1 back.
Correction, Panther from what? Wait. Yeah. How goes the radar dude?
Had to get a triple R, so we're down to 1 times MPAP. We're now moving up to the hill, working on it.
AFA.
Epic going into B sure. Okay.
Down there,
Be sure you're up.
down there. Go support him.
Alpha from Panther.
Alpha's all up.
Your MRAP's coming back to you with a 50 cal. Get that gun up and secure that mask.
Alpha X.
Alright, if we're good, let's get the vehicle moving. Let's go support the rest of the infantry. I'll run down on foot. You guys get the vehicle moving. Jazz, you move where you need to. All of you get that gun in a good position. Lay down fire.
Have about 24 of each round.
I'll park you somewhere good, then dismount to help with
There,
vehicle.
have fun.
We're taking fire, I don't know where from.
HMG, northwest.
Northwest. Nice.
Panther, Charlie 1.
Perfect, great. Charlie, Bravo.
Dismounting here.
Charlie, your medic's down. My pause for smoke. Disregarding back up.
Priority target as follows. You engage the tower on POI fortress, please.
Infantry need you to get these casualties behind the wall. Flatman's here. Bandaging Zach.
Bravo.
Stitching.
A firm stand cover with one. Charlie from Panther, zero.
What's his status? He's still up?
I'm working on Zach. Is Vicky down?
Alright, Zach's down. Charlie, what's
Vicky's
the current
up.
situation here?
I can. Oh, I'll take care of Zach. You get the other casualty.
Hey, Alpha SL's over there. He's fine. You guys just maintain security for the meantime. We'll work on your wounded, and we'll try to get those towers dealt with. How copy?
Zach's all good. Flatman's on him.
Wombat from Panther.
Send.
Up down those towers if you guys located and start to engage.
Break. This is Bravo, minor. We got a mass cast, both leadership down.
Hey, Bravo, minor, we'll move to you as soon as we can. Be advised, residents currently engaged by the towers and they use ARMA to be position out of it.
Panther, this is Bravo, minor. Do not move to our pods on MRAP. We have a BTR. Wave 1 to our north, down the road. Mark shortly.
Hey, firm, are you able to stay in your current position and stabilize your windows?
Yeah, stabilize
Hey, firm, play passively, please, and stay inside cover. We'll deal with our situations that platoon's currently engaging, and we'll move to your position to support. Our copy.
Copy that.
Zach's back up.
Stay on net until your leadership is up. You're going to be my main point of contact.
I cannot get to any casualties right now.
Hey, firm.
Bravo, minor.
Hey, firm, the squids go down.
Act that.
Please pull yourself in position, stabilize all wounds. Do not move out of your any cover. We are going to stabilize the situation across the entire platoon and we'll use you guys currently the lead element. Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Update on engagement. I believe we may be getting engaged from a little concrete bunker that's in between two major towers in the fortress. Do you have eyes on that?
Okay, we have eyes on total of, 6 concrete bunkers on the walls that could possibly be engaging. You're getting a little bit more info. Can you perhaps try and get some traces on it?
No, at the current time, I'm just repeating, can I get 6 HE shells on all those bunkers, please?
I'll treat you guys. Stay still. Yep. Texas, you're bleeding. Benedict.
$50 million in your target system. I'm sure you can.
You're bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
Yes. Working on you. You're stitched.
Stand, Charlie.
Charlie's casualties are all back up. We're ready to make the Bravo's position and assist.
Hey, firm. How far away are you from Charlie, approximately, meter-wise?
100 meters.
Get smokes all across your road. Once those smokes have once those smokes are deployed, get your squad moving across. Our copy.
Acknowledge, doing now.
Remember, more smokes is better. We can rearm you.
Throwing as many smokes as possible.
Bravo, whatever minor we're up to from Panther.
Panther, this is Bravo, actual stand.
What's your current situation?
Be advised, we're currently recovering ourselves, still 2 punch cars. We have engaged destroyed BTR to the north. Over.
Hey, firm, be advised, Charlie's going to be plenty of smoke moving up to your lock to come support you also.
Hey, firm, green smoke our lock.
Both MRAPs completely empty.
Panther, this is Alpha Medic. Yeah,
I see infantry moving up ahead. We might be good to move up to him.
Alpha Medic is in Mascaz? Why is Alpha there?
Charlie, Bravo.
Send for Charlie, Bravo.
I got eyes on green smoke. Am I good to move to him?
We're fine here, break.
I'll come with you.
Alpha might need help though, I don't know.
Moving to Alpha, copy.
Act that. Moving to Alpha.
Break. Alpha from Panther.
That's the first set of rounds I fired all game.
Alpha from Panther. Bravo, Charlie from Panther.
Dragging these guys back, I'll start treatment.
Send.
Secure your position. Charlie in a very bad mass cast at the current time.
Sorry.
Needs blood, giving him blood.
Blood going into Blake. Does he have a heart
Alpha is in a current
leaving Blake to you.
mass cast as far as I'm aware. Please secure your position for the moment and we'll get pushing up this entire platoon once we've recovered.
Alpha major back in there.
Act Charlie and Bravo holding our position.
Panther,
Send it.
No heart rate.
Panther, I've got word from the guys here, particularly the flyboys. They
you keep working on Blake,
Zoad.
Zoad.
Can laze the AA area. We can get a pair of A-10s to carbon bomb the entire area and get the Apaches to follow in. Our copy.
Hey, firm, Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Can you copy last message?
Copy last.
man taking fire.
On this and get moving towards the southwest, we don't need to be here. I want us into the fortress because that's our main objective. Let's avoid clearing the town as much as possible.
We keep getting
And if we make it to the if we make it to the fortress, we can defend it from there. It's a more defendable position.
Alright, all members of Alpha. Once we're up, we're gonna be moving back to the fortress.
I got B sure.
Alpha Bravo from Panther. Sit rep.
Wake up.
Panther Bravo, we're currently holding down at this position with Charlie break. We're still taking light contact.
Just good. Just had a freeze. I'm all good to go. Can you hear me, Olive? Olive, can you hear me?
I can now.
Yep. Just had my computer freeze. I'm all good to go.
Alpha Bravo Charlie from Panther. Break.
Try and get off
Be
this.
advised, we will be moving the point to Hold
Yeah,
Point Dingo,
copy.
which will be the start of the shoreline to our west. From there, we'll hold until Wombat can move to our position, and will be acting as our main armor as we push up to the Castro Fortress. From there, I want your infantry using as much maneuvers as possible to use either buildings or Wombat itself to push up to the fortress. How copy?
Bravo X, message Charlie.
Alpha X.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Make sure your crew is very aware of CQP engagements and ensure that they are keeping the infantry behind their tank if possible, please.
Yeah, copy all.
Alright, platoon, we're going to be moving up to the rest of the infantry. I'm sure you just heard my last comms on net and my attempt for this order.
Send it.
Panther, A10s are picking up lays from Wombat crew. They'll be inbound, ETA, 30 seconds.
Hey, firm.
Looks like 2 reinserts behind us.
Yeah, copy.
Charlie from Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Charlie, we're moving up to Dingo.
Copy that.
Alright, let's
Hello,
get
what that?
Hello.
visual.
Okay, so we're just gonna follow
Jesus
the purple line.
Christ, there are some 50s on the wall of Axel.
Bravo and Charlie are in front of us though, so...
Hey, 50's only as good as long as you're using it.
Oh, they used them.
Yeah, that's why I wanted both of them.
I see at least like 4 or 5 mounted guns, not even counting towers. No one on them though, but that's what killed us earlier.
Just, I don't know what's happening.
Wombat from Panther.
Just keep following the purple line. Just hold
We're hearing those A10s come in. Are you guys managed to destroy the A?
Negative this time. Haven't seen anything land.
Packing Zarod, hold still.
Taking fire?
Message to relay the company fact.
Then.
Yeah, we're taking shots on that street.
Be advised,
Copy, staying in
someone's
cover.
sneaking behind the HQ building. There's still one-time search radar still up on the
Zarod,
north side
you
of
are
the
good to
compound.
go.
Panther from Bravo.
Send it.
Panther, platoon has reached Dingo.
Hey, firm, set yourselves in position from here. We'll work out our plan in the next 2 minutes, depending on what the AA coverage is like.
Bravo X, trenching up.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
What's the situation with that AA?
Way 1. I believe this has been eliminated. We're mounting up and moving.
Hey, firm, get yourselves moving to Dingo, and you'll be our lead assault.
Treating Alpha. Hey, Black Man's here. Doing a round of packs.
Bravo, Charlie.
Send. No, I mean, you can't take it on the concrete.
Charlie is set just a little ahead of Dingo. We have good
Pack
eyes
it,
down
Blake.
to the north of the road.
X Charlie, send.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Get yourselves triple R if you can on your way back.
Hold still, Blake, packing you.
Yep.
Copy all. We'll be delayed by about 3 mics to get there.
Hey, firm, additional to last, how many MP rounds did it
you are
take
good to
destroy
go.
the tower?
Yeah, we've got a bit of a good shot. contact is down. Good shot.
Net call, audio, vehicle, northwest, ref, op 4 control.
Be sure you're
building.
stitched car back here.
Northwest.
Oops, sorry.
Sounds tired.
A firm, do we have the AT to deal with it at the current time?
Packing Delta.
Just play it by ear and we'll see how we go.
Charlie is engaging with AT.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Additional and last, how many MP rounds or how many rounds in general does it take to take out one of those towers?
Thank you.
4.
How many rounds do you get?
20.
A firm, what we're going to do, once you move to HP Dingo, you are to engage 2 towers, that is 8 times rounds, to destroy them completely. Mitigating the infantry having to clear that. From there, we'll proceed up towards the fortress. How copy?
Flatmates here. Shooting Ronan.
Command from Panther.
Ronan, you're good.
Squid, blood going in.
Packing Ranger.
Command from Panther.
Yeah, pretty much everyone look in again, Jack. Sorry.
Be advised, I'm going to get our Abrams to engage 2 times tower on the most southeastern side of the fortress. Any potential that we can get the Apaches to engage all remaining towers or any potential threats that they deem fit.
After that, we've got the Apaches airborne now. They'll be on your lock in a matter of seconds.
A firm, once all towers are engaged, I will set up a free fire zone. I would like to engage top all forces coming
Yeah, grab it from my backpack. Take whatever you need.
Charlie from Bravo.
Retracting my mags.
Call for Charlie. Treating
Charlie,
Dills,
we
hold
have
still.
eyes on enemies leaving the fortress between the 2 towers in front of gate break. Also sounds like our vehicle got destroyed. Over.
Dills, you are packed. That brother.
Command from Panther. I've set up a free fire zone to the west, northwest of the point of interest fortress. Apaches are clear to engage all targets that they deem fit that are not civilian occupied, and to make sure that we are not flanking to the northwest. How copy?
Solid copy, relay to them. However, they are planning on munching Apaches, so there may be some dumper time.
Packing Hannah.
Spin him a couple more crowns.
Jazz, how are we going? Are we just units checking over and over?
Yeah, just packing Bravo currently.
Bravo.
What's that current situation on that vehicle you heard?
His vehicle has been destroyed. I'm not sure what the cause is.
Hey, firm.
Hannah, you are packed.
He's down.
Good shooting.
Thanks, Jazz.
All good.
Wombats on the move back to us.
Bravo all packed.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie from Panther. Break. Be advised, looks like based on map, Wombat is currently moved to our location. Plans are following. Wombat will move to our position. They will engage the 2 major towers to our southeast.
Hold still.
Fortress
Your
to
pack's
southeast.
going to be 75
Once
seconds.
those have been engaged, they will lead the assault up to the main entrance of the fortress. From within the fortress, you will see there are sectors marked for both Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. There's going to be a tight sector. If you need to cross into anything, do so as such you need to be, but make sure you use your CQB awareness and engage appropriately. How copy?
Alpha X. Charlie X. Bravo X.
45 seconds.
Stand to Charlie.
Send it, Charlie.
Be advised, Charlie currently has 1 times down, no need for fire meds.
Dave, are you medic?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Then we'll be following the
sectors marked down the fortress beside.
Zara, if you need anything, grab it from my bag.
Still one more contact to the north.
I'm on moving now to
Barely
defend.
shot anything.
Any questions?
You need like blood or anything, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm assuming you're packing everyone.
Yeah, packing B shore now, currently 12 seconds.
Just checking that all transmitted.
Yeah.
Copy. Sorry.
Be sure you are good to go.
Charlie from Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Charlie, Bravo's going to stay at the 7 o'clock on Wombat. That's back left if you want to take back right.
Reply to all comms?
Copy that. Can do.
There isn't vehicles there.
Panther from Bravo.
One bed behind us.
Send Bravo.
Panther, just letting you know we have a very wet and slightly angry American pilot about 50 meters southwest playing around in the water. Over.
Affirm, they're all strange people, we don't understand them either.
Yeah, okay. Feels like he's going to go take the fortress himself. We're wishing him luck. Out.
Hey Charlie, plant meds here.
We're all good. I believe. Yeah,
Does Panther have a beat?
I'll give you a quick. Oh no, Wombat's coming in.
North by northeast.
Panther does not have an armored vehicle. Zach, you're good.
What's happening to BMPs? Yeah, BMPs, they just called
Katsu, hold still.
Hey,
Back in here.
Well, Wombat should be moving to position to engage those towers and we get
Wombat, Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Wombat, we're ready to move when
Katsu,
you
you're
are.
good.
Alpha action, over.
Copy, we're going to engage these towers and then we'll move off. Wombat is engaging towers, clear the cannon.
Actually, I need to do one more thing. I'll be back in 30 seconds as well. But I got radio. Back to shoot. Have to be advised, Alpha currently has both leadership down.
Moving to Alpha.
I've got Alpha on my SLs on my pause, just need CPR, don't know about the rest.
Copy, I'll check the other guys. Where's the other casualty?
Inside the bunker.
Alright.
They're all in the little bunker and they still manage to get
Copy, Flatbed will treat the one inside. Treating B shore.
This is why I do big trenches.
CPR on Delta.
Right, what about engaging?
Oh no, I was only around there.
Hope so, they haven't said otherwise. Got a couple of CAS in Alpha, leadership down.
B shore back up.
Bring up Pat on tree.
Olive, I'll take over when you're done.
Finish step off.
Alright, Joe's taking CPR.
Panther Bravo seems to have landed about 150 meters southeast. Bravo.
Copy, drag him back behind cover, I'll treat him.
A firm leads from the platform. Wombat from Panther, get moving now. Panther from platoon, sorry. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Artillery landing on Alpha.
Behind Wombat, behind them, get moving now. Flatmed will deal with the casualties.
Panther Bravo at green smoke.
Pick up and carry casualties into buildings.
A firm working on it now. Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
I want you pushing up to the fortress position. Please use your commander smokes on the
Yep, try and get him into cover.
Smoke and keep them covered.
Alright, I've got two casualties.
Carrying Alpha Actual, treating him
You'll be the
inside.
lead element whenever we engage in dire contact that needs cover. Please use your commander smoke screens to provide cover for the infantry, particularly on the entrance of the fortress.
Copy last.
Bring Jazz, one more situation CAS on to you. your building, Jazz.
Copy, drop him in here. Are there any more out there?
I'm currently working on No, I two assume Bravo it's loading. members. Sorry, I'm currently working on two Bravo members, but they're both
Infantry
low.
call signs, Wombat,
like
be
low
advised, we'll
blood.
move at a slow pace,
Copy.
Taking lead. You can use this as cover.
I'll head over to you in just a moment.
may have more out there.
And
I'm going
Charlie.
to stabilize Blake and have another look.
Yeah, I'll leave you to do CPR on these two. I'll leave. I'm gonna go give blood to the others.
Oh, do we have status update on Alpha? Charlie saw them take a rocket as we were leaving.
Black Mad, give him blood.
Alpha from Panther.
I've got Alpha SL on my pause. Oh, he's down.
Keep up CPR,
We're
Toast.
currently working on Alpha
Hannah,
medical
stitching you.
according to my sergeant.
Hannah, good to go.
I mean, severe pain. But
Oh, okay, I'll give
take
you.
another morphine.
You can't take morphine. Okay, copy.
Panther Charlie.
I don't know if I...
Let me check your.
They've got contact to the northeast.
You should be good to take morphine. I'll give you one.
Got contact northeast. Disengage. You'll get one back to engage if you cannot take it out.
Alright, Hannah, you're good to go.
Negative. This is for Alpha's position.
Thank you. I'll wait for squid.
That's all good. Once we recover and keep moving.
Jazz, if you're free, I need blood on one Kaz inside.
Copy on you.
Blood for Blake.
Yep, blood going in.
Delta should get up on his own.
Yep, Delta's up now.
Break. Wombat, Charlie. On Alpha's position, there is a damaged BTR. There's currently peppering Charlie's medic.
Blood going into Blake.
Oh, now I might as well wait.
Delta, you're good to head out.
Blake.
Zeus,
Strong
this is
pulse,
Alpha.
Blake just needs blood.
Then for Zeus.
Zeus, be advised, expect 5 times KIA.
What
Then
happened?
we got them back
Delta?
here base.
Artillery, I
They're gonna
believe.
have them
Oh, the artillery?
reinserting momentarily for you.
all KIA, none of them are alive.
Give an epi to Blake.
Yeah,
Wombat
that's
from Bravo.
That's fucked. Just so you know.
Alright.
Wombat Bravo's ready to move, however, appears
Just correct
Charlie
me,
is taking
Delta,
casualties. Only one squad out of 2 is good. Over.
Delta's
Copy,
confirmed me
halting.
that we had artillery land on this position.
I wasn't
Panther
alive,
from
I
Bravo.
got taken out by the BTR.
It appeared to be artillery. There were explosions everywhere.
Panther, in case you didn't copy, Bravo, Charlie, and Wombat are at the entrance break. And Charlie appears to have taken Kaz, however, Bravo and Wombat good to move.
Blake should get up on his own.
Hey, firm, wait one, we're stabilizing Alpha, we'll be with you shortly.
We can step off
Wombat
with
from
that.
Panther. Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Are you able to get a HE round in the entrance of the fortress to help alleviate the infantry's moving up to there? Bravo,
Back on
Charlie
you,
from
Blake.
Panther.
Bravo receiving.
If you can try to sustain your casualties, get up to the wall of the fortress. From there, we should hopefully be able to get a good medical position, as we are to secure the initial entry of the fortress and get cover, or just hopefully not get engaged by town given the natural terrain of the environment.
Hey, firm, Bravo have no Kaz, we're still with Wombat, we're fine here. I'm unsure about Charlie.
A firm, coordinate with the tank boys and get yourselves moving up there if possible.
Blake, 30
Bravo
seconds on
acts
pack.
out to you. Wombat from Bravo.
Alright, Delta, whatever
Wombat,
you
we're
can.
clear to start following you up to the main entrance.
Is Blake ready to move?
Copy.
20 seconds on Blake.
Cool. Olive, can you take Delta, Blake, and everything
My
and start
squad's here.
supporting them
My
on the
squad's
push up? Oh, your squad's here? You said you had
They're
5
about to
KA.
move. No, they just got through.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Well, Olive, can you just escort Alpha, make sure they don't die?
Panther Charlie.
Blake, you are good to go.
Thank you. Say again, who's down?
Alright, Jazz, we'll move with them as well, I guess.
Charlie is not in any kind of mass case situation. We've got one down. We're getting the rest of Charlie to move with Bravo and Wombat now.
Break. Panther, this is Alpha. Be advised, BTR marks to the northeast, accurate on Alpha squad.
Hey, firm, I can't deal with it. Radio straight into Wombat.
Wombat, this is
can we-
Alpha.
Send Alpha.
Alpha, Wombat, be advised that the BTR marked to your southeast at this time. We are unable to deal with it.
Copy. Wet one. Wombat's in critical stage of the plan. We can't just the infantry. We're currently at cover. You're going to have to deal with it for now. Just try and get cover.
Alpha X, we'll do what we can.
Does Alpha have any
So
left?
that's going to be my big thing for tonight, and a big thing that I always point out. You can radio in all the armored vehicles you like to me. Which one of you has AT? That's correct.
Send Wombat.
None of you. So we
Suppressing
can't deal with it.
bunkers and the entrance. You're clear to move up.
Alpha might be able to just move around this BTR.
Wombat Bravo X, we're going to punch past you, move up to the wall.
Alpha from Panther. Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
BTRs don't have the best visibility. Any chance you could just move around it?
Once we get the CAS up, we'll leave it.
Oh, do I still got CAS? Okay, I didn't know that.
Flatman's out to you.
Hey, Alpha, where's your CAS? I didn't realize you had any.
It's okay.
Do we still have those Apaches available to deal with that BTR?
Negative.
Damn it, Baz.
Remaining members of Alpha, start moving southeast around behind the buildings and come to our position on the HB.
Wombat from Bravo.
Send it.
Wombat, some kind of HMG fire incoming southeast, unsure.
Disengage contact 5 and 3 and 5.
Wombat
come
from Panther.
northwest. Come northwest. Ignore.
Send it.
Infantry's looking pretty snug in that wall now. You guys are fall back to our original holding point line. I believe the BTR's around that lock. Alpha will guide you in.
Are you kidding me?
Copy, moving back to HP.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
Wombat is going to be coming down the MSR. Can you please guide them into that BTR threat or mark it on map so they can engage it?
You want smoke?
Alpha, how copy?
Wombat's coming down the road. Yep, we'll do what we can.
Just no. I don't care about the BTR, boys. Let's just get away from it.
I got shot. I'm still alive.
I don't care about it anymore. Let's go. All blue team. Ignore the casualties, whatever's going on.
Alpha, where are your casualties? Just so I know.
Jazz, we don't have any casualties anymore.
Copy.
Charlie from Bravo.
Send for Charlie.
Charlie, give us one mic and we'll be ready to move in with you. Over.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
You guys are good from the BTR. You can start moving up towards the rest of the platoon. Wombat will deal with that BTR.
Okay.
Charlie, Bravo.
Send Bravo.
Charlie, we're entering now.
Okay.
Treating you toast, hold still.
Panther, this is Alpha.
Send it, Alpha.
Disregard previous call. We do have one touch casualty in the rear south.
Hey, if you just want to leave him in front of yourself, I'll get Flatmed to deal with him. And you guys get moving.
Thanks, Panther. I'll move it up.
Break, Charlie, Bravo.
Copy, I heard. You're packed.
Charlie, HMG covering main
Yeah, you're good to go.
Just popping smoke into the entrance.
Delta, where's this wounded? Delta.
Alpha, Panther, I'll mark it up on the map for you.
Jazz, he's marking the map currently.
Copy, hanging back till Wombat deals with this thing.
Zeus, be advised, this one's going to run overtime, estimates 20-ish minutes.
Alpha from Panther.
BTR down, moving to casualty.
Command from Panther. Just confirm, once we take the fortress and eliminate the leadership, are we to hold the fortress also?
Hold it for as long as you can. We'll probably have the birds come in afterwards and pick you up from the fortress itself. We expect there won't be much left after you've taken it though.
Excellent.
On marked position, no eyes on casualty.
Send it.
Be advised, my Flatmed has moved to that marked position and has no eyes on the casualty. Can you confirm there is indeed a casualty in your squad?
Eyes on, found him, found him.
Found.
2 KIA.
Both KIA.
Alpha from Panther, KIA.
Panther from Bravo.
Send Matt.
They were at a dead end.
Panther, Bravo, and
Yeah.
Charlie on fire break.
What the fuck were they doing there?
Complex break. Bravo have like 3 times CAS at this time, unsure on Charlie.
Sounds like
A firm, how
Yeah.
far to the entrance are you?
Centimeters.
A firm, fall back to the bunches. Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
I'm sure you're aware of where you're going to lead to, but you're going to get your big wishes. Once you're getting up towards that fortress, you're going to be leading the charge and providing cover for the infantry. How copy?
Copy, you're already moving. We'll move as far as we can into the compound. If we hit a roadblock, we'll fire off smoke charges and hold that position at the infantry bound pass.
A firm. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie from Panther, break. Stabilize your mass casualty situation. We'll reaffirm ourselves on the entrance of the fortress. From there, you'll be moving from Wombat. If you have any fire coordinates that you need to direct to the tank, do not go through me. Go directly to Wombat and tell them where you need to engage. Move amongst yourselves behind Wombat and move it to your designated zones. How copy?
Alfred.
Panther Charlie.
Panther Charlie.
Charlie currently in mass cas, at least 3 down. Medic up, doing medical. Require flat med.
A firm, flat med,
On the way.
30 seconds.
Like that.
Flat meds here. Copy, drag him to safety, I'll treat him. Most of his casualties are in the line of fire, I can't safely treat him.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Push forward 10 meters, probably in smoke screen until we can through that.
What the fuck? Alright, treating squid.
Top of there, Wombat, you can't get through, top of there. A firm. You're currently going to act as our primary blocking force. Once the infantry has recovered, you'll need to reverse up. It appears you'll not be able to enter the fortress.
Wombat, Charlie.
Wait, one. Clear the gun, we're going to fire off some HE.
Break. Stop. We've still got friendlies right in front of you. You need to move fast and let them back.
Squid, get out of the way.
Friendlies are still moving in. Hold.
Infantry, do not move in the front or the rear of the tank. They're going to reverse back.
Panther from Bravo.
Send it.
Panther, all infantry now clear. Move Wombat back up.
A firm. Wombat from Panther. Wombat from
Flat med on
Panther.
her.
To engage.
Giving blood.
Everything. Wombat from Panther.
Contacts rear.
Once the platoon has re-established their position, you are to reverse up 5 minutes. Let all infantry clear your position. We will call in once we are clear. You are then to reverse out of the fortress and keep securing out to the southeast. How copy?
Break. Net call. We have contact rear. Bravo's moving to pod.
Paper. Bravo from Panther.
Giving Hope CPR.
Yep.
Take control of the towers.
Bravo acts with some casualties from like every squad here. We're just trying to stabilize.
A firm, we should have completely secure position on this corner to the northeast. The tank is watching into the compound, and we have a concrete wall to the upside.
All crew signs, Wombat, be advised to engage all we can see, but we're still on a hold here until you're ready to move in. Just act as like a base of the brick wall so no one can like rush you from the castle.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
How many MP rounds or HE rounds do you have left?
20, but the issue is there's no targets for us to hit. It's very clear.
A firm, I still want you to lay whatever you think. Just get a sporadic shot around. Any dead infantry is good infantry in my book.
Treating Mickey, giving blood.
Essentially, you're filling in for the patches that we don't have.
Can I get you stitching?
Do your best.
I've got blood going in.
Alpha from Bravo. Send it, Bravo. Alpha, we're mixing. Will you guys
Giving
set up the
CPR.
tower and take the ground? We'll take the towers.
Pack that. We'll take.
Moving the right tower. Who's this? Need ahead?
No, I'm good. He's almost back up.
Coming out.
I got switch out here,
Sweet, on him. Thank you. Oh, he's on fatal. That's not good. 20 on the leg. I'll get someone on CPR, please. I'll get some blood into him.
Flatman's here, putting blood in.
Patching arm.
Blood going in left arm.
Thank you.
Going in left.
Back that.
I'm fine.
Bandaging leg.
Yep, me too.
Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
Get rep. What's category report?
Stitching.
Alpha's back fully operational. We're setting up in front of the towers looking
Alright,
into
I'm
the town.
stepping off because we have
Hey,
way too many
Bravo
minutes
from Panther. Sit rep.
Copy.
Bravo, one punch casualties setting up inside the towers.
Alright, should have enough blood going in, just needs CPR.
Sit rep.
Doing that. Checking pulse. Strong heart rate. Stepping off.
Charlie, all green. Everyone's
Alright,
up.
Zoe, to leave him to you.
Get ready to push in.
A firm Bravo from Panther.
Actually, no, I got him.
This Flatman's currently working on your
You're good to step off.
I believe he's been treated.
A firm or infantry, hold your current location and be out of the way of the entrance.
Mickey's got heart rate.
Move now, you have 30 seconds.
Blake, stop performing CPR on Mickey.
By the way, the time's
Yeah, copy.
no one's near it.
Wombat from Panther.
Hey, we've got Mickey down.
Send it.
On my go, you are to try and maneuver yourself outside the fortress. Use your reverse camera if needed. I'll get all infantry standing on the sides, and you will secure to the east and southeast outside the fortress across the hills. How copy?
Copy, go ahead.
Wombat?
Mickey has a normal heart rate. Yep, momentarily.
Copy, giving Happy to
Wombat,
Mickey.
not hearing.
He's on the right hand.
We're moving out of the compound, yeah?
Mickey up.
Hey, firm, moving out of the compound. Infantry are out of your way now.
Yeah, copy that. We're doing it now.
Hey, firm. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Right? Engage in your position, move through your sectors.
Bravo, activated.
Got that. Routine. Form up on me. Entrance.
RNG in the rear with the gear.
Yep.
We'll hold here. Wait for Charlie to go in.
Good to move, Blue.
Command from Panther. Is there any particular uniform that Sleet should be wearing that we can distinguish?
Drag casualties back here.
What we know, I believe the officer would be wearing something.
Mask has in the entrance.
Like a hat, beret, something like that. They like
Drag him back, drag him back.
I believe the head honcho king will be absolute pinnacle, top of the line dress.
Need riflemen to go in there and drag casualties out.
Bravo, minor.
Panther, Bravo, Mascaz forming. Members, multiple squads in the entrance. Bravo, fall down.
Zach, hold still.
Hey, firm. Bravo from Panther, what would you engage in?
Bravo, uncertain. Appears to be some kind of HMG or just fucking no cover.
Copy, just try and get him back here.
A firm, Bravo, how many up at the current time?
Bravo, I believe maybe 2-3 members.
Get riflemen to drag him back.
Break. All infantry, fall back into the sector of the entrance.
Yep.
Fall back to the entrance. Fall back to the entrance.
Panther Charlie.
Yeah, go, Ranger, go.
Charlie has 4 down.
Black man on
to the
code.
Right outside the entrance.
A firm Alpha from Panther.
Send it.
Please tell me you're up.
Alpha's fully operational.
Dragon code further
guys
back.
are flanked to the southwest. I believe there may be a potential entrance on the side. Find any entrance possible, and we'll move once you guys have cleared that entrance.
Alpha X, I'm moving southwest.
Need space here.
Wait, going back. Alright.
Alpha, Bravo.
Send it.
Alpha, HMG, north of the original entrance. That's what's pinning us.
Copy, continue CPR.
Get the smokes up, get them falling back, and work on whatever you can.
Alright, code stitch, just needs heart rate.
Send it.
All of my people that are down are critical. We need flatmen on them.
Black man's on him, give him blood to cool guy.
Panther Wombat.
You Bongus.
Send it, Wombat.
Might be worth seeing if those agents still in the area.
Copy, bandage him, I'll get blood going.
I doubt they are at the current time, but I'll radio into command. Command from Panther?
Bongus has been bandaged.
Is there any
blood going into
air
Bongus.
support, or we wasted all earlier?
The A-10s are currently back on the airfield. The Apaches went down. We might be able to scrounge something up. Possibly one bird for one strike.
A firm, if they can, then that'd be awesome. If not, we'll work what we can.
We've got one A-10 loitering in the area with some munitions left. If you give us a mark, we'll be able to get one time gun and rocket strike in.
Yeah.
Wombat from Panther?
Giving CPR to cool guy.
Send it.
Do you reckon from links you can potentially guide in a strike onto a potential position?
If walls are too high, we can't see into
Deals
the
KIA.
interior of the compound. You'll have to just go to a rough area.
A firm. Command from Panther?
Ranger's good, I'm not here.
Given the walls, we may not
Bongus,
be able to
Bongus
get
needs CPR. He's got blood going in.
munition. Are these laser guided munitions or dumbfire?
Yeah, you see the dumbfire. If you could throw any form of smoke in there, the pilot should be able to acquire that.
A firm, what if I get green smoke in our position? Don't hit that, we're in good cover, and they get hit on everything else.
Green will suffice.
A firm, getting green smoke on our walls. We are on the eastern side of the compound, marking now.
That's confirmed target for birds.
Anything not in the green smoke within like 50 to 100 meters.
That's relay to the bird. They should be in shortly.
Hey, Ranger, have you got more green smoke?
He's dead.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, infantry that are near the entrance, get behind solid wall. We're going to be having a strike in.
Dragging squid back.
Fire bombs.
Yep.
Zyrod, move.
Wall. Make sure you're behind a solid wall.
You going, Jazz?
Yeah, got him back.
Panther, man, A-10's inbound.
A firm, we're in solid walls as far as I'm
You
aware.
just need CPR now, I have to believe.
Copy, good to give CPR here.
Yep.
Alpha,
Panther. Be advised, we have found a potential entrance. We're testing for security now.
Alpha.
Frag out northwest.
Panther, Bravo.
Send it.
Panther requests to take an AK. Black on ammo.
If black, you're clear.
Open.
And Charlie.
That sounds like a racially profile. if you're black.
If you need ammo, I've got some for you, Ranger.
No,
Alright.
A firm. Command
Olive, you good?
Just heard a big boom.
Oh, you're on,
Four
okay,
A10
gotcha,
orders
never mind.
down.
You're on,
Hey,
check IR, gotcha.
reporting they
Yeah, I'm
strike
trying to figure out how to
between
it
2
works.
times entrances to side compounds.
You
left
need
to right
to
or
use
your
the track IR monitor, which
A
is in your
firm.
equipment, I
Alpha from
believe.
Panther.
Yeah, but it just says searching.
How goes your ingress?
It takes a while
We
to
found
hook up.
entry. We're taking it
Just
now.
leave it on searching. It'll connect eventually.
I'm going to give you one mic to make immediate ingress from that position. From there, we should have the rest of the platoon pushing in from the eastern side. Once you guys have made entrance, can you push directly north to try and disengage from a crossfire position? I'll copy.
Upper X, we'll try and move direct north.
Bravo, Charlie from Panther, break. Alpha will be making an ingress on the western side within the next minute or so. Once they have moved in that position, they'll be moving directly north into Charlie's position, Bravo and Charlie's position to try and disengage from a crossfire.
Once they have secured their current positions, we will be ingressing from this main wall and securing the rest of the fortress. How copy?
Bravo, X, good to me.
Alpha from Panther?
Send it.
You have one mic or until you tell us that something's gone wrong.
Back. We've taken one time casualty on a full compound. Disregard wearing a mask now.
Hey, firm, something's gone wrong. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, push, push, push!
Luton, head north. Push on
Panther, we're going to loop around the southwestern side and support Alpha.
Alpha from Panther?
Send it.
We're running to your position to support you now.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you.
Fucking jinxed it, didn't I?
We're taking shots from close.
Yeah, definitely close.
Just keep running. Wombat will deal with it.
Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
Be advised, we took light arms close to fire near the exit of the fortress. Just be careful, there may be some infantry sneaking up on you.
Jazz down, Jazz down.
active. A firm, be advised, currently the only way we can deal with the BTR inside the compound is infantry. Do you have the potential to deal with it?
Olive, you keep moving towards the rest of the platoon. I'm sure they could use the extra bodies. And I'll get Jazz up.
Yep, moving. Kick on the Alpha.
You get the situation stuff.
Jazz, back up.
Oh, cool.
Call
Following
sign
you,
across
host.
to, this is Panther. Alpha from Panther.
I don't like that.
Send it.
Sit rep casualty report.
5 times casualties at this time.
Oh,
Same
Christ.
We had a medic up.
A firm, we are double timing to your position. Bravo from Panther.
Yeah, send.
Sit rep casualty report.
We're about 5 meters away from a BTR. We have Kaz and no AT.
A firm, Charlie from Panther. Sit rep casualty report.
2 times Kaz, including Charlie Major.
A firm, any AT?
Is this the entry point? Do we clamber over the wall?
Well, fuck.
Oh, over here.
Okay, yep.
Command from Panther.
Alright, play it nice and careful.
We are currently out of AT in our current position. We're going to need those triple R Vics moved up. I believe they may have had some form of AT. Any chance that they can move up to one
Right, try and get the casualties back to me and I'll try to...
tank?
Where are they?
Actor, we'll get
Here,
some more
here, I
guys.
assume.
Get them to
Oh yeah, I've got 2
A firm.
bodies straight.
Wombat from Panther.
Copy. Alright, I'll treat him and get me covered.
You will support any moving infantry or triple R Victor moving to our lock. Please ensure that they get some infantry. We are
Toast,
desperate
need
and
you on
AT.
CPR.
You're not able to move to this location to support us badly.
Delta,
Fuck, help!
Got him. He's dead. He's good.
Copy
Jazz
all.
down.
We have multiple squads and BMPs moving in on our position, so we're just engaging those. We'll see what we can do.
A firm, as long as you're
Trying to
killing
get
something,
Jazz
I'm
back up.
happy.
Alright, I'm stopping the bleeding first on all of them.
Hoping I can get Jazz patch
Alpha,
before
Charlie,
he bleeds.
sorry. Bravo, Charlie from Panther.
Send for Charlie.
Be advised, given that you guys have no AT and a BTR in your situation, hold tight or fall back if needed. We're going to get triple R and rearm to use the position to get a AT on your slot. How copy?
Good copy.
Lost some, that's what I like to see.
Alright, I'm stopping the bleeding on Dave. Dave's good. Okay, these two just need CPR.
Yeah, I'm getting CPR on Jazz. He doesn't need blood.
Oh, Jazz is down? Okay, cool. I'm working on everyone else that's around me at the moment. I'm spawning CPR on each one of them, hopefully that I get CPR up.
Panther Wombat, west comes to the west. We can go back to the entrance. So you can just fucking bait it. The entire line of fire.
Yeah, look, it didn't work the first time. I doubt it'll work the second time. Unless you want to install some form of, like, 10-meter thruster boost on your tank, which I doubt we have the technology for, you're stuck with your current position.
Yeah, copy. Just go on.
Jazz, back up. Thank fuck. Alright.
Blake,
I got a heart rate on whoever that was. You keep working on
You guys keep doing
working on
CPR, I'll do
Be
blood.
Sure will need blood. Delta's still bleeding, bandaging, he'll need blood.
Bravo, Charlie,
Delta.
on Panther, break.
Zero's up.
Be advised, Alpha
That's
is
like
at
going into
serious
Delta.
mass cas. They're currently not able to hold position. We're performing medical on them.
I'll do a CPR.
Very cool, doing so.
Hey, firm.
Be advised, Bravo/Charlie's taking fire from the southwest. This time we've got a little foothold inside the entrance, outside the entrance, but we're down to like a total of 6 men.
Oh, there's a life.
Hey, firm. Command from Panther.
Dead.
What's your stance on Broken Arrow?
Please.
No go. We need them confirmed dead.
For fuck's
We
sake.
got reinforcements coming in soon.
Normal heart rate on B Shore, he will need blood.
Copy. Blood going into B Shore.
Do I need CPR on Delta?
Check his pulse.
Yep.
Bravo from Panther.
No heart rate, starting CPR on Delta.
Taking fire.
Close.
Contact.
Send for the people on Bravo's position.
Hey,
looks
firm,
like
was
a
about to
Jazz
ask
down
if I
next
got
to
the
me.
gauge. Do you have a medic there?
Bravo has a medic up.
Hey, let me know if your medic goes down. Otherwise, in the meantime, they're the only ones capable of stabilizing the situation. Do you want me to loop PlatMed back around to the main entrance to support you, or are you about to stabilize it yourselves?
Bravo Axel, Bravo Charlie holding Q currently with Charlie minor break. We have a toe holding compound. We can hold this and let the enemy come to us until we can better situate. Over.
Break. Reinforcements are inbound on the southeast. Wombat check fire.
Hey, I will need...
Checking. Hi, guys.
Hey,
boss.
Olive, can I grab an extra mag off you?
Yeah.
I gave all my mags to everyone else,
Papa Smoke
because I
next
thought I
time,
didn't
yeah?
need them, and then I used
That's
the
what just
mag
Paul did.
on that last guy. I just need 2.
Listen up,
Legit,
Blake
I've shot like
died,
60
uses
rounds
mags.
this entire match.
Did you delete the guy? Should have 4 in the backpack.
That's all good. That's all I need. 2 rounds. Good enough. 2 mags.
Do you want to move in with me, Dave?
Back up.
Just close.
Panther Wombat, I don't want to sound rude, but he's a weak knight.
Pulse, he'll need
Same.
blood.
Alright, blood going into him shortly.
I saw one player was poking his gun out.
Tower is
shot.
clear. Tower is clear.
Jazz has no pulse, starting CPR.
Eyes out to this side.
Oh, yeah. This tower next to us, the one to the north. There's a guy at the top of it.
Why do I have an enter bunker? Oh. There's a lot more to this map.
There is.
Panther Charlie marked location on map.
Ignore the bunker.
Hey, firm, looks like you're getting a lot of reinsert into you now to support.
He's on the roof. He's on the roof. Don't come up.
Copy.
He'll be okay. I can bandage him and take him up. He's not got lost a lot.
How you looking, Jazz?
Guys,
Strong
you can
heart
make
rate
it
on
back to
Jazz.
the
Wombat
range.
from Panther.
Send it.
Given our difficulty clearing this place,
Just
you
back
guys
up.
will get an angle on any high point advancing such as the tower and disengage it with your multi-purpose rounds so we don't need to clear them.
Are you saying he wants to move back to one of the high points and then hit the, 10 towers?
Blood going into Shore.
Negative. If you can just get to any location you deem fit and disengage said towers.
I will give it a shot, no promises.
Hey, firm.
Panther
the
to
moment.
Alpha.
Send.
Be advised, we've taken out one of the high value targets.
Hey, firm.
Should be up in a sec. Be sure you've just ticked over.
Give him Blake, CPR.
Blake's dead.
Toast. This needs to end soon.
Yeah.
Jazz. It will be. Blake is dead. KIA.
Oh, copy. Copy.
Yes, he is.
Yep, KIA.
Do we have any left?
Gotta be
Panther
someone
Charlie.
just over this wall.
Send it, Charlie.
After resupplying from KIA, we now have the ability to smoke off the entrance and wrap around to a vehicle that would be able to neutralize the BTR that's pinning us.
That's cool.
Hey, firm, will that vehicle fit into the entrance? That's the main concern.
Not the entrance of the compound. We're all inside the compound. We will be requisitioning an enemy vehicle and destroying the BTR with it.
Hey, firm, if that's the case, go for it.
Copy.
Alright, we're here.
Yeah.
We're jumping over.
Actually, I'm gonna just keep HEing this BTR.
Alright, Nicky, get your big. Yep.
front of me here. Mickey's on station.
Behind the barracks building, I think.
Close arrow. Back that way. Close out. Go that way, Mickey. South. Mickey, behind you. This way, follow us.
Dave, are you back up?
Panther Wombat.
Stand.
We have eyes on a 10 cargo tower that we can engage. Can you confirm that friendlies are clear of 10 cargo towers?
Any contact currently in the target tower? You're clear. Bravo from Panther.
Send.
Be advised, I've disabled the BTR 60 with my GLs. You were clear to push into the objective.
Bravo X, I think we all sort of took it out.
Please repeat, what was it?
We're maybe talking about two different BTRs in that case then.
Definitely, alright, out.
Oh yeah, kill that one.
Panther Charlie. Charlie has blown up the BTR that was pinning us down from inside the factory. We're currently inside of an enemy tank.
Cool, I've killed the other BTR that took out Alpha. We should be cleared to proceed through the rest of this compound. Let's clear as fast as possible and get the Marine Corps in here.
Like that, do you want Charlie dismounting out of the enemy tank?
Dismount. Sorry, correction, you did not describe an enemy tank. You just said vehicle. Please dismount it.
Copy.
Toast, I can finish off that BTR, but I got an unorthodox method.
Don't worry,
that's
dead.
Okay.
Step for command. Send command. Panther Zeus. Can you hear me now? Affirm, send your last. Be advised, we started making maneuvers inside the compound and started clearing the area. Can you please get a US force dispatch as a relief immediately, and hopefully they'll be here in the next 5 minutes or so. Given that you're in the fortress, we'll get them in via helicopter. Affirm, all call signs from Panther, clear as much as you can until the relief force arrives.
Bravo X, Bravo clearing our last sector now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright, behind you. Moving in.
Oh, I can hear Rania. Let's get. Now we're
Panther Wombat.
Send it.
Eyes on another 10 tower. Can we confirm friendlies clear of 10 tower?
All call signs from Panther. Anyone in town currently?
Bravo's clear.
Charlie's clear.
Got stairs here.
Engage.
These bunks can be entered and they go to an underground tunnel.
Don't enter the bunker.
Got him too. Check that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, good.
Alright.
You want to check the back as well?
Second floor. Alright, with you, Benny?
Is it ground?
Panther Wombat.
Delta's down.
We have eyes on the west.
Copy, I'll shoot him.
Inside the compound.
Alright, I'll look after this.
Leave him for the infantry to clear.
Copy.
Flatman's on him.
Treating him.
Start here.
We have eyes on 2 times 10 watchtowers on the northwest side of the objective.
Delta, you alright?
All call signs from Panther. Stay out of the watchtowers. If you are currently in one, you have 30 seconds to exit, after which Wombat is clear to engage all watchtowers. Wombat from Panther.
Send it.
You have 30 seconds. Once after this, you are clear to engage all 10 watchtowers.
Down at the moment. All good.
Delta's back up.
Panther Charlie?
Copy last call to Clipper.
I'm back up.
Send Charlie.
Charlie's section is clear.
Affirm.
Delta, VA.
Bravo from Panther.
Send.
Report on your current situation.
Yeah, Bravo's cleared the entire sector. We're doing light medical and then we're good for evac.
Affirm. Command from Panther. We believe we are mostly clear on the sector. There's an additional bunker section that we would like to clear, but believe it not have the time and the resources as such. We'd like to leave for the USMC if possible. Okay, we'll have them take over and go grab that one car.
Thank you. And one back to the blue farm.
AFAM.
Okay, the Zeus, do you believe you have captured everyone on the top section?
We've captured enough important people. I believe I got someone named such and such. He's wearing a nice few stars and stripes. I'm tempted to shoot him in the head, but I believe you want him for the question.
That's Wombat.
Wombat in minor. Wombat, there's no confirmed, no contact. Watch towers, you're currently.
Alpha, Bravo. We're still seeing a lot of contact to the eastern end of your